What's going on, LFG fan? Welcome back to another episode of the LFG podcast, your favorite podcast for anything and everything pop culture. As always, it's Jet, Codes, Andrea, John, and this time LFG is joined our first ever guest, right? He's our first guest.
Yeah.
Guest that hasn't turned member yet.
On the podcast, yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't say all that. Our first ever guest, Shemku, is here. Woo!
God damn.
Say hi to the people, Goofy.
I just say hi, bro.
Oh, my bad. I missed it.
Yeah.
And actually, I am mistaken. Codes is not here. We got Nelly. But we got a great list of topics today. We're talking about who had every right to become a villain. Then we're going to continue our Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon character bracket. And then we got a draft battle with a mystery topic. But you know how LFG does. We start with the news.
Mm-hmm.
It's getting hot in her. Let me get out the news real quick.
You have Marco's fucking green light.
We starting off with a slasher here.
Oh
If
my
y'all haven't
god.
heard Halloween TV series. There's a TV series coming. It's going to creative reset completely and will be going back to the original film. So they're doing a one. They reset
W.
everything.
Oh, fucking W.
W.
Yeah, that's
What?
W. At least.
Top tier. Michael Myers is him.
Best slasher ever. Don't give a fuck.
Y'all will watch whatever.
Simple
they
as
drop.
that.
Honestly though, like
Yeah.
they did that shit with the first one that came out. What was it, like 2019? I don't remember what year the first one came out. A little bit ago. But they reset it, right? They said, no, this is a reboot again. And they're doing it again because obviously they know, the last two were fucking ass, right? Like they were just horrendous.
Yeah, they need
So they said,
100%.
sorry,
Yeah.
we fucked up. Let's start over again. As a
No,
TV series this
it
time.
should be we fucked up. Let's scrap it and go
That's
to the
it.
next person. What are we
No.
doing?
We'll see.
No,
We'll see you guys
it's
next
Michael
week.
Myers.
Okay,
What
let
are you
him die.
saying?
What are we
No,
doing?
he can't die, dumbass. It's Michael Myers. The fuck? What are you saying?
Let him go.
Who's your favorite slasher?
Don't need a favorite slasher.
Okay, who do you like as a slasher?
It doesn't matter.
Yes, I'm
We
asking you. It
shouldn't
does
have
matter
so
'cause
many
I'm
Michael
asking
Myers
you.
adaptations. Just let it die.
There's gonna be adaptations to anything though, not just Michael Myers. Okay, so what's the issue?
You're gonna buy this regardless. So why are you happy about
It's
this? They're
Michael
gonna do it.
Myers.
Oh my god.
It's a TV
Push
show.
the button.
Why are you complaining?
TV
It's just like you would
TV show
probably
is
be.
insane.
How is that
That's
insane?
cool.
It's just
it's
like
not a
your
TV
so.
show.
Yeah, why not?
Not yet.
Why can't it be a TV show? What if it's better?
Focus. Put that down.
Well, do you, like what
And,
the
okay,
fuck?
question, because my favorite slasher is Jason. You think this is going to be better than that Jason TV series?
Man, fuck Jason.
Crystal? Camp Crystal? I think
They
that's
took
what-
that man to
fuck?
space. Why don't you talk about that?
Yeah,
man?
yeah.
I ain't
Yeah,
see that.
yeah.
Like,
Hell yeah,
What are
what
you
the
saying, bro?
I don't know. That was some of the randomest
Go
shit.
ahead,
I've
J Mac.
seen.
Hit him with that. It's Jason. It's Jason.
But bro,
Nah.
come on.
But moving on to our next one here, Dan. Let me. How many of y'all are Harry Potter fans, man? How many adult Harry Potter fans we got on this right here? Okay.
I mean,
Well, Harry
we all
Potter
like Harry
act-
Potter, right?
You all played the fuck out of Hogwarts.
I mean that's we did.
It's because
we
you're
had-
saying it like for Harry Potter
Good.
adults, and that's so weird.
Well, let's get into it. Harry Potter actress Miriam Margolyes, if I said that right, says she is worried about adults still obsessed with the series. They should be
Yeah.
over that by now. It's for children. She goes on to say,
okay.
people say, oh, we're having a Harry Potter themed wedding, and I think, gosh, what's their first night of fun going to be? I can't even think about it. So, if you're a Harry
Now, see,
Potter
that's
fan,
what set her
you're an
off.
Damn.
What set her off was they were having a wedding. Everything was cool until
She said, "What
Oh,
wedding?
I mean, yeah.
There's nothing like magical except the magic of Harry Potter. Like, what are we doing?"
That shit. Yeah.
Well, apparently it's
Nah.
for children only.
It's
so.
for kids.
Get her in the comments if you're a Harry Potter adult fan. We brought up the man a couple fights ago, and well, he's back. Twilight remake will be an animated series, so that we're gonna see
Fucking
Edward
terrible.
Sparkle
Nah.
in
Oh,
animation.
fuck no.
So, if You guys
Now,
like
why
before
don't
that?
you complain about this, Cody? Talking about Michael Myers? What the
I
fuck?
just
What is
said, Lord
this?
have
I'm gonna
mercy.
this should die. This
Since
should
you
the
don't know,
fuck?
let me make this statement again. I am not with this redoing stuff over and over. This just milking this shit. I don't like none of that. So I've already made that a statement. I don't like this at all. I don't like anything that's gonna be like this.
So how do you expect Sony to win their money back?
By making something new and original.
Yeah, but they don't know how to do that.
Okay, then
And they only
stop,
own Marvel
stop giving them money until they do that.
shit.
It's hard.
They have money, but they just lost it all on Madam Web.
Damn.
I don't know if y'all ever saw The Accountant, but Ben Affleck, John Berthal, J.K. Simmons, and Cynthia Eddie Robinson will all return for The Accountant too. Like I said, I don't know if you guys saw the first one, but that first one was pretty good. I did like it. So for them to make a sequel, that's pretty cool.
Hell of a cast. Hell of a cast.
Ben looks so young.
That movie came out a while ago.
Looking kind of cute in that picture.
Moving on. Me and Jed have done a review for this show, so if you guys haven't checked out the review or the show, go check those both out. That's up on the channel, and then you can catch the show on FX or Hulu. Shogun director Jonathan Van Tolkien says Succession and House of Cards are better comparisons for the show than Game of Thrones. This is a dangerous world where violence can come out of nowhere, but a conversation is as dangerous as anything else. So, yeah, absolute amazing show. If you guys haven't seen it, it is definitely worth the watch. This was 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. Then they had that one guy that wanted to be like, nah, not for me. I'm gonna go ahead and go like 99. So
now hold on real quick, because I haven't seen this clearly. I don't know anything about it. Y'all do probably know more like about like the making of it. This is original, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Well, no. It's not an original. Sorry, this is a remake. There was a Shogun show back in the day, so they remade it.
Hey! But wait! There was only one back in the day.
One.
So
and
this
before that, it was a book.
That's fine. That's fine.
So.
They didn't go crazy. They didn't make 6, 7 different ones. They stopped.
Yeah, I guess
They might go crazy after this. I don't know. But this shit is amazing. We'll see. But I don't know if you guys are a fan of Titanfall. Well, Respawn is making another game in the Titanfall universe, but it is not Titanfall 3. I don't. As you guys know, Apex is in the Titanfall universe. That's in the same world. But we never got Titanfall 3, which fans have been begging for. So they're making another game in the universe, but it's not Titanfall 3. So that kind of sucks. Titanfall was fun. I had a lot of fun with the first 2 games. But it's been a minute since I played.
I never even played that game.
So, moving on to some Dune news, like I mentioned in our Awakening thing. Dune is taking over the world, so I got a whole bunch of Dune stuff here for you guys. First, Denis Villeneuve says he is not directing Sicario 3. Nobody has asked to talk to me about it. Nobody has talked to me about that. He didn't direct the second one. I think the second one was okay. I don't remember it too clearly. It's been a minute. The first one obviously was phenomenal. I think that was a great movie for me. So that, I guess he's not coming back to do the third one. So that's a shame. And then a scene that, I don't know, might be Marco's top scenes. We'll find out. Austin Butler says the kiss between him and Stellan Skarsgård in Dune 2 was improvised. That was, what you guys think about the scene?
when I saw the scene, I was like, there has to be something between the family. But if this is, oh man,
it was improvised. I mean, there's their culture, right? I think that's what I'm taking.
That's what I thought watching it. But hearing this now, that was not needed.
Was it? You didn't think it brought anything? Nothing?
Well, it brought something.
Oh, man.
Moving on, Denis Villeneuve says cutting Stephen McKinley Henderson's Thrift? I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. From Dune 2 was one of the most painful choices when making this film. Obviously, he was like the head general tactician from the first one. So it kind of sucks. I guess he has scenes in the movie, but they just didn't make it to the movie. So that kind of sucks.
I have to see in the second movie because we're gonna talk about this later. I know a lot about Dune, not really like spoilers, but I just know about Dune. Apparently, this character, he's like one of the super geniuses.
Yeah.
So
he's amazing tactician. So like I said, hopefully we can get an extended version or some deleted scenes. And I don't know, maybe Jet has some info on that. I'm not sure if they heard some stuff on that. Actually, it might have been this one. The deleted scenes from Dune Part 2 are doomed. Director Denis Villeneuve has no plans to release any deleted scenes from the movie, including the ones with Tim Blake Nelson. Tim Blake Nelson was
that was it.
Abomination for Incredible Hulk. or he was also in Holes. If you guys ever saw Holes back in the day, he was one of the camp counselors that said Stanley Yelnats. But yeah, well, he was apparently in the movie, and his scenes didn't make it to the movie. So.
He was also in Watchmen.
Oh yeah, no, he's also in Watchmen.
You think deleted scenes are canon?
They can be canon.
Yeah.
I don't think at the time they are, but they can be canon. Matter of fact, I was just reading something on the prequels for Star Wars that there's some deleted scenes in there with Padme, and those are canon in Star Wars universe now.
Question. J-Mac, what the fuck is that on your wall? Is that the popcorn bucket from Dune? Did you just take the top part off?
Yeah, it's right there. It's
That's
chilling on the wall.
fucking crazy.
Hell yeah.
That looks like a pocket coochie.
It's a doozy, right, Andrea? It's a
That
doozy.
shit's
It's a
crazy.
doozy, yeah.
It's a doozy.
Round of applause for my goat right here. Go ahead.
Javier Bardem joined Dune and The Little Mermaid for his kids. I do Dune for him, I do Mermaid for her, and I get the paycheck for both.
I'm fucking dead.
It's a fire statement.
Yeah, it's a
Hell
fire
yeah.
statement, man. That's a fire statement.
Oh,
Obviously,
fire.
he had a top performance in Dune. Did you guys ever watch The Little Mermaid? Did you guys see that?
No.
No.
Nobody watched it?
No.
I'm not watching none of them Disney live actions.
Damn, it wasn't bad. As bad as I thought it was going to be. I saw it back in the theater back in the day. Obviously,
I heard it was
Yeah.
good, actually.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I was expecting it
Yeah.
to be like a train wreck, but it wasn't that bad. No. Moving on to the next piece of news here. Dune 2 needs to make $500 million to break even.
That's
I
crazy.
I think they're close to, shit, I don't know.
That is crazy.
200, 300 million right now as of 2 weekends. So, yep.
Fuck it. It was worth the loss if they didn't make it back.
They're making it back. That's for
What's
sure.
the cutoff? Like,
The whole
like,
yeah,
by
just
when?
to break even. That's
I don't
not-
know
yeah,
how
but
long-
like when? By when?
That's
I don't know when it's going to come
Last
out.
like
of the
Oh,
gates.
2
alright.
months and a half, 3 months.
Yeah, something like 3 months. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It'll make it back. It'll make it back. Like I said, I think they're for sure like at 200 million, maybe even close to 300 right now. So it'll make it back. But then after that, obviously, that's when the bank starts rolling.
So if it doesn't make it back, would it
Yeah.
be considered a flop?
Yeah.
Box
that's
office
a good
lead.
question.
But it was so good.
So-
Well, Andrea, me and you had a conversation last week about the Bene Gesserits and seeing what's going on with that. Well, apparently there's a Dune TV show on the horizon coming to Max. Dune Prophecy. Denis Villeneuve's Dune movies are quickly becoming the generation's Lord of the Rings adaptation series novels, exploring the true depth of the material. So, I mean, yeah, these guys have plans to. It's coming out this year, and it explores the origins of the Bene Gesserit. I think that's going to be fire. Hopefully, we get some questions answered to that. But I'm looking forward to this. I did say in the review, give me more Dune content, whether that's movies, TV shows, and apparently games. We did go check that one out. So they're bringing us more content, and I am all for it. Pretty dope, pretty dope. That's all the news I got in my news for you guys. Jay, what's in yours?
Every single Spider-Man film will re-release in theaters this year to celebrate 100 years of Columbia Pictures.
Damn.
You can see the dates and the movies. Of course, everyone is excited to see Toby's movies again, and they're coming up in April.
April 22 gonna hit.
How many of these are y'all watching?
None.
None.
Not in the theater anyway. They're streaming. So
Yeah, probably none.
Wow.
But along with this news came this little tidbit right here that Sam Raimi reportedly says there's a chance of Spider-Man 4 happening.
Hmm.
Crazy.
That's a bad
Wow.
idea.
there's a chance.
Bad idea.
Yeah.
How?
How are you gonna have 2 different Spider-Man movies coming out around the same time?
Well, they did that with Spider-Verse. They opened up that whole universe.
Oh, but that's different because it's animated.
No, but animated, that's canon though. There's some shit in there that's canon and that opens up the whole world.
Yeah,
for Spider-Verse.
100%. But like,
But you're saying a bad idea, like
nah.
the whole world's not gonna watch this.
I mean, yeah, but
That's stubborn.
I don't know, man.
He wanted them to say, we're rebooting the Spider-Man with, he's coming back, but it's a reboot. That's what he wanted it to be.
No, what the fuck? No.
Season 6, All American.
Why do you have this on here?
April 1st.
There was no reason
That's
for you to
funny.
put this on here.
Just
That's
for you.
crazy.
Yo, this
You're
man
not
got a
saying-
whole
you're not-
goatee now.
Are they doing the
Oh
combine
yeah,
or some shit?
he.
Oh,
I stopped like at 3, maybe. I think it was
the
the last
episodes.
season. I saw.
Is he the coach now or what?
Episodes.
Shit.
Probably.
I don't know, but spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! Coach Baker died, so
Yeah.
What?
He's
When
gonna
was
take
it?
over and be the
What
coach.
the fuck?
I'm just trying to figure out why Coop is still alive.
Hey, don't
Wait, didn't she
What
die?
you mean?
Didn't she get shot?
She had
she
a
did
best.
get shot. I don't think she's dead though.
Didn't she die?
Clearly, she's not dead. She's right there.
Right,
But,
she's right
what
fucking
the
there.
fuck?
Bro, the fact that
Coach-
they even got football on here is crazy.
The fact that this
Right.
show has
It's not
plot
even
armor is
football.
crazy.
Is it even?
I watched the scene where
fuck?
Billy died. That was terrible.
Oh,
I don't know how
How'd he
that script
die?
got greenlit.
yeah.
So like they're
That's
like
a-
bus flipped on a cliff, and he had to get the kids out, and there was one kid still there. So he goes back into the bus, gets the kid out, but the bus falls, and yeah, he dies.
Oh.
Did you see the scene where he was talking about him missing the call? Bruh. We'll watch that after this.
What if the actor? Fun fact, I think he follows you on Twitter, right?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
What?
Well, what if this man was like, yeah,
actor?
y'all need to get me up out of here, figure out a way, because I'm done. I'm done.
But it's like they
Yeah.
couldn't like send him up to the league or nothing. They had to kill him.
I just want to know how they
He
still
he
making
wanted to
money.
make sure there's no way he's coming back as a cameo or anything. He's done. I'm done.
Right? Yeah.
How is this
Yeah,
show
no
still
hope.
going? How are they making this much money?
I'm telling you, it's gonna turn into Riverside, and they're gonna get powers.
They got a whole spinoff already, bro. What are we doing?
They're about to go to Riverside. What you talking about? They're about to play against Riverside.
I'm angry.
But yeah, I don't know.
Sure.
How people still watch this show is beyond me. But yeah. One Piece season 2 filming likely to
know,
begin
eh?
in June.
Fuck.
Barely?
Hell yeah.
There.
That means we won't see it
Fuck.
till 2025, but that's okay.
Bro.
Yeah.
That's
What
okay.
the fuck was the point of watching it?
What?
What do you mean?
Should have just waited.
That's crazy.
Shit,
They
want
did
to
say it's
wait.
gonna take a couple years before the next season. So
God
they're
damn.
on track. They on
Yeah,
track.
they gotta make whole
I
sets
could've
and shit.
waited.
Think about how many sets they have to make throughout everything if they're ever gonna film.
Yeah.
They're just gonna film where Dune was.
Oh shit.
2 and 3? What
Avatar will
the fuck?
return. Seasons 2 and 3
so-
got the green light,
Yeah.
and they are on their way to
Let's go.
Netflix.
I don't give a fuck about
dope.
this. Who's casted as Toph?
Yeah.
That we'll
They
find
gotta
out
do
soon.
that shit right.
Find out soon enough.
Is the first season even good?
Hopefully we don't gotta wait 3 years for the second part.
Yeah, Netflix has been on the
Damn.
game with these live actions, these last two. So
Those are good.
Mm-mm.
Oh no, wait.
Will Ferrell was unable to return from Megamind 2 due to scheduling conflicts.
Wasn't that a show?
scheduling conflicts. He saw what the fuck was going on. Ain't no way he was like, nah.
Wasn't that a show?
And
I
it
think it was
shows
just
Yep.
because
Oh.
yeah,
0
yeah.
and 9 with 500 plus
Yeah.
reviews.
And apparently it wasn't a show. It was a movie.
No, that was a movie. There was the show's coming
no,
out too.
the new one.
Oh yeah. It
That's a
was
show?
Both. It was both. No,
is a
this
movie.
is a movie, but a show was like teased.
That's
I guess.
coming out too.
Oh.
Yeah, that's coming out.
0% is fucking insane.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, it's only 5 votes, but the 9
Man,
500 is absurd.
9,500.
I mean,
is
not really.
insane.
5 people still said 0.
Yeah.
That's bad, bro.
Not even 1, 2.
Fuck.
Just a pure 0.
That's crazy.
So yeah,
People actually watch that?
Will Ferrell probably dodged the bullet. Shout out to Will.
He was Mega Man. They should have.
Warner Bros. Discovery will start cracking down on password sharing. J-Mac did predict this, that all the other streaming services would follow suit right after Netflix, and what he said has come to fruition.
Has Netflix even done that thing yet, though?
Yeah.
Yes, they have.
Yeah, they have. Yeah. They have.
How? No, they haven't.
If it hasn't hit you yet, it will. I promise.
Yeah. I was
If
thinking.
So-
they're not in your household using your internet, they can't have it.
Because I got hit with it late after it
Yeah.
got launched.
Dude,
I can still watch Netflix pretty comfortably.
For now.
now,
Yeah.
you're good.
They just heard my ass. I'm fucked.
Oh, hell, you're next.
Push the
Fuck.
button. Push the button.
We found them.
More Warner Bros. News. Warner Bros. Games plans to focus more on their core franchises. The ones singled out were Game of Thrones, Harry Potter, DC, and Mortal Kombat.
W.
What the fuck is multiverses?
W.
The article
DC.
goes on to say their future will also involve more live service, mobile,
It
and
wasn't
free-to-play
that true.
games. That doesn't necessarily mean it will stop making big single-player AAA titles.
I need a Superman game. Game of Thrones shit. I think the only Game of Thrones shit was like Telltale games.
Multiverses.
Yeah.
Multiverses, yeah.
Multiverses is coming. Chill the fuck out.
Well, where?
It was a beta. It was a real beta. They actually took it away. Chill out.
Hey, nah,
We'll be back.
They
That
took
shit
that
was
shit away because
fun.
this shit was going crazy.
Shit was fun.
It's fun getting your ass kicked.
Hell yeah.
What the fuck?
Fuck. Get better. It's your fault.
You get better.
I was. Fuck.
Millie Bobby Brown reveals the final season of Stranger Things has 9 months of filming left.
Oh my god. Russell Wilson just got signed to the Steelers.
Wow.
There you go, John.
Fuck.
Live sports
Fuck.
breaking news right on the
Dang.
pod.
What
I'm
the
sorry
fuck
for
do you
y'all.
mean?
Holy shit.
Dude.
George Pickens is actually gonna get some targets?
No,
Yeah,
he's
nah.
not.
He had
no, he's
receivers.
not.
Now he doesn't.
Yeah.
Huh?
He's still not gonna hit the middle of the field.
That's crazy. What? No. Did you just say Russell Wilson had receivers?
Better than the Steelers.
Who?
Than the Steelers?
You're crazy. Do
Yeah.
not get me started. Do not get me
No,
started
our
on this.
receivers
You're
are stacked,
crazy.
though.
Shit, man,
Bro.
defend your team.
But Sonny-
Deontay Johnson and fucking
Judy?
Did you just say Deontay Johnson?
yeah, no, don't start, bro. Healthy Deontay Johnson is a fucking demon. Do not start.
John
Fuck
had
no.
his team in
I ain't
fantasy
gotta
all
say
year.
nothing.
I said healthy. Healthy.
Something
Healthy
He had them
Deontay
all
Johnson
Picking the
year.
wrong
They didn't do
people for
nothing.
Nah, you're crazy. Healthy dude.
No, no,
Bro,
no,
healthy
they did
Deontay
when they were on my
Johnson's nasty.
bench. Best
Him and
believe.
George Pickens, bro.
George had one crazy week and that was it.
Bro.
That's not
Bro,
his
he has
fault,
Kenny
It was
Pickett,
like
freaking
four-
Mason
It was like 4
Rudolph. Are you
catches, 3
kidding me?
touchdowns. some
Mason
crazy-
Rudolph
What the
won his
fuck?
games. I don't know what the
Like,
fuck you're talking
bro,
about.
oh my god.
Well, I don't know which version of Russ you guys are gonna get.
That
First
is
year
true.
Russ obviously was horrendous. Second year Russ was actually pretty good. So that depends.
But
Is he gonna learn you
no,
guys' playbook
bro,
and offense
do not-
that fast? I don't know.
Jerry Judy and
Well,
fucking
man,
Cortland
full
Sutton are a lot better
level.
than Deontay and George Pickens. You're
You're retarded.
insane.
I agree.
You're insane. I'm sorry, but you're fucking insane. Fuck no. Anyways,
Y'all good?
yeah.
Now this shit right here. 9 months left of filming,
I
plus
forgot about
however
this.
long they're gonna take to fucking put it up. Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, to edit it,
Bruh.
put out a trailer.
Yep.
Let this shit die.
You're crazy.
It's about to.
Stranger Things is
Yeah,
I
that's
thought
what
it was
I'm
about
amazing.
to. I thought it was about
Boy,
to after the second one.
Wait a minute, didn't you pick this as you were fighting so
Bro,
hard? for
please
season
don't
two?
talk to him about Stranger Things, bro.
He loves this shit. When
Wait,
it's
fighting for what?
convenient for him.
Fighting for what?
Bro, you picked season 2 on your draft, and you were fighting for the hell out of that shit.
Yeah,
You're done with it
better
already?
than 3 and 4. What are we doing?
Are you done with Stranger Things already?
I've been had this argument. I told you I don't like that they made so many extra seasons.
Alright then when it comes out I don't want you to watch that shit.
What the
Keep
fuck?
that same energy.
The
that
energy was
same
there, and I
fucking
watched it
energy.
regardless.
That's crazy. And once it comes out, that shit's gonna be good as fuck. You're gonna
Bro, don't ask
remember.
him for it. Don't ask him for
That's
Stranger Things,
insane,
please,
bro.
please,
Hell no.
Shit-
You just
shit is
hate it.
crazy.
Crazy.
This shit. Neil deGrasse Tyson critiques how thumpers and sandworms work in Dune 2. You can't thump sand. If you do this to sand, slams fist, nobody else is going to hear it. They have the worm going straight fast. No, that's not how physics work. They got a curl.
It would be
Neil deGrasse Tyson, sir.
Not how worms work.
This is not a real fucking movie.
But if you want to make a real movie, you got to have the worm.
Like, what
That's
the fuck
crazy.
is bro smoking,
That's pretty
bro?
funny.
Nah,
That's pretty funny.
But it's a
That is
space
pretty
worm.
funny.
He knows how space worms work and shit.
Right?
He knows.
You know, right?
I saw somewhere that they wanted to design the worms like whales.
Oh,
This is where being too smart.
Keep some shit to yourself, man.
Yes, bro. In space.
That man was mid movie. Worms don't do that.
Oh yeah, come on.
8,000
The
years.
sandworms on Earth.
Yeah, literally. Just watch the goddamn
He
movie,
always
man.
says some shit like that though.
Yeah, that's why I would be having to say some bullshit.
He always is like, well, actually,
Well,
shut up.
With the amount of sand that they swallow.
Fuck.
Yeah, he pissed me off with that one. I ain't gonna lie, but I had to share that with y'all. The day the Earth blew up, a Looney Tunes movie has wrapped production. This is the first ever theatrical, fully animated Looney Tunes movie that is set to hit theaters this fall.
Hey,
That's pretty cool.
talk about
That's
buying
kinda crazy.
It's
nostalgia.
the
I'll
first
go and
ever,
watch
though.
anything
That's kind
Looney
of
Tunes.
insane.
Yeah, it's kind of nuts.
For it to be the first ever, and we're in 2024.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's
But
good.
just off the picture, it looks dope, and I
Yeah,
can't
it
get
looks
it.
cool.
100%.
Yeah.
Love the
I fuck with Looney
animation.
Tunes.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. Baby Looney Tunes.
Angela
What about
Bassett
that?
says she was gobsmacked when she lost the Oscar for Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. I thought I handled it very well. It was, of course, a supreme disappointment, and disappointment is human.
What did she lose to?
I never watched this movie.
Oh my goodness.
What?
That's
Never
second
watched
and
like
third
the-
one?
I watched like the first 30 minutes.
And
Fell
she
asleep.
was
had to go
really
back
good
to
at
it.
it. I
fell
will say.
asleep. That's
But I don't know who she lost.
On
to.
this same note, the voice actor for Miles from the Spider-Verse movies said that he was mad that they lost. He said they should have won
crazy.
against the boy in the harem. Yeah, that's the one.
Which one?
Yeah, they gotta hold that L, buddy.
Mm.
Did you look it up, J Mag, or no?
Yeah, I'll get back to you on it.
Dang.
All right. And sticking with Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, Ryan Coogler says Wakanda Forever was originally going to focus on T'Challa struggling to resume life after Thanos' snap. He was going to be grieving the loss of time. That fucking sucks, because I would have loved to see that.
Yeah.
Not super mad with the product that we got, but that...
Yeah.
Because I want more, like, post-snap MCU stuff anyways, so that would have been dope.
But like, would it
That's
would have
probably
been the
all
same
it-
villain?
Probably
I mean, I don't
not.
see why not. It's because
Then yeah, it would have been good.
Because it's just Shuri. Like, there's no you take Shuri out that movie, and put T'Challa in. It's the same shit. Like, Shuri didn't have she didn't add nothing to Namor's character. So, yeah, that sucks. Rest in peace. Zack Snyder says the DC universe is making Batman irrelevant by enforcing his no killing rule from canon. He's quoted as saying, "You're protecting your god in a weird way."
Zach, I was such an advocate of Zach, bro. And this last film with Rebel Moon, horrendous. Shit he's saying in this is absolutely horrendous. Batman doesn't kill. In some iterations he does, but for the most part he doesn't kill. That's just not him.
He said that
People
I
in the
actually
game.
watched him on the Joe Rogan podcast, and he said that since they he's like, well, for me, they tell me, okay, well, Batman doesn't kill. The first thing that I want to do is make Batman kill, because that's just the way that he views it. Is like he wants to make something that nobody had ever like made or no one has ever seen before. Like he wants to go like out of the limits. And
go ahead.
I actually really liked that podcast. It was good, but he's also really proud of Rebel Moon. He said that first one, he's very proud of it. He said that first Rebel Moon is just like it's like he had to make it PG-13, but he is going to release a rated R version of it.
Of course.
And he is going to do a Rebel Moon 2, and that first one is like just getting the team together, but the second one is going to be like all action, and it's going to be where he really goes into the story.
I just remember Rebel Moon was.
Yeah, horrendous. bro. Then this is fine. Going back to his Batman point, like if you want to do something different, you want to make your Batman kill. That's fine. That's your prerogative. But to say that they're making him irrelevant because he has no killing, like his whole point is to put him in Arkham, and they break out, does it all over again. That's his whole thing. Like that's crazy, bro. Come on, Zach.
I don't even understand the irrelevant point because it's like they released a Batman movie and it was very successful.
Yeah, making him irrelevant.
So
yeah,
dude got his Snyder
also
cut.
the fact that Batman doesn't have any powers, like it's just some guy, some billionaire.
Don't
So
do
it's
that.
like you're adding
There's a bunch of
another
pull-ups.
like he can't, he doesn't kill and he doesn't have superpowers. So he was saying that he feels really limited to like what he can do with Batman.
Oh,
Makes sense. So
that's still not a good enough
literally.
point, though.
Yeah.
What's he supposed to do? Carry like handcuffs
What
and
was
like
that,
tie up the
Justin?
people? Restrain them?
Hell no.
Because all it sounds like is he doesn't want to make his own original thing, so he wants to reuse something, but he's mad because he can't do his own thing with the reuse thing. It doesn't. What?
Dude got the Snyder cut and doesn't know how to act anymore. Like, damn.
He said, "Oh, y'all like this?"
Sheesh.
Never seen it.
Did that one already.
and that's the news.
Hell yeah. Before we get on to the next topic real quick, going back to who won that year when Angela Bassett didn't. That was Jamie Lee Curtis for her performance in Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Oh yeah, she did get robbed.
Oh my, she did.
Oh,
Listen. I liked her performance in that, but come on, are we serious?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I do
I've never
remember
seen
that,
either
and
one.
everybody was like,
Because you gotta be happy for Jamie. Like it's cool. Like that's cool. It's cool. Like it's your first ever. That's dope. But Angela Bassett.
There wasn't no Angela.
Yeah,
Anybody could have.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, she killed
Hold
her.
on.
What? That was
I
crazy.
forgot about that.
I'm glad I seen the movie before this happened.
There y'all go. That was LFG News. As usual, if y'all heard anything in the news that you didn't know already, go ahead and drop us that like. That would be much appreciated. But moving on to our next topic that we got for you guys here today, we're going to be doing who had every right to become a villain. Now, let's see where y'all go with this. Is going to be a group discussion. Let's see what you guys brought to the table. Let's see if we agree, disagree, what the vibes are. Who wants to go first? Who's got a villain?
I will go first.
Go for it.
Right
so-
now, Marco would have texted me, how long? Go ahead.
What the fuck? Anyways, fucking weirdo. Robin.
From
Batman.
Red Hood?
Yeah. When he got kidnapped by Joker and Batman made it seem like Robin died.
Yeah.
And then Joker, well, he recorded it and then he pretty much manipulated the thing and made it seem like Robin was dead and made Batman go crazy, and then Robin was getting tortured every single day, knowing or without knowing that Batman thought he was dead.
I would think this is a good one, but you gotta understand, the Joker made it seem like the nigga was dead. What else are you supposed to think?
Exactly.
What medium? What is this from? A movie? Is this from the comics? Where are you taking this from?
This is from a game.
Oh,
This
from the
was
game.
from, was it Arkham Asylum or I don't remember. I don't remember exactly which game, but yeah, that pretty much happened, and then Robin became bad.
That's another thing. Like, what his reasoning for becoming bad is really just his hate for Batman.
Yeah, and it's all because of the Joker.
Yeah, but those are dumb reasons.
How?
Bad.
That's either City
Why is
or
that
Night. Which one is
dumb?
that?
That's Night. That's Night. If this
Okay.
is to be believed,
Okay.
it should be Night.
Like I'm
So-
just saying, like, you think about it. You're turning evil because you were tortured and Batman didn't
Mhm.
save you. Like, I get the torture. Like, you don't have to go bad because of that. Like, it's not a good enough reason to
What do you
just start.
mean? You're getting tortured every day.
No, I'm gonna go
He
torture
didn't
people.
die.
Like,
I didn't
no,
play
No.
the game. He didn't die.
No,
he didn't
So
die.
that's not that issue. Okay.
That's what I'm
So
saying.
he blames Batman for not rescuing him, but Batman
Yeah.
didn't know.
But Batman didn't
Yeah,
know
Batman thought he was
he
dead.
was dead.
Like I said, it's like, how can you blame?
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
I
you
get-
can't blame
I
him
get-
for becoming
I
a villain. What do
agree.
you mean?
I
I
get
agree.
being mad, but why?
But
like,
I get
it's
Cody too. That's not a reason to go.
That's
for
not a
it.
good
Fuck
enough
Cody.
reason.
Villain.
That's crazy.
What do
But-
you mean?
If Batman would have knew, Okay, yeah, like, hey, bro, like I know you're getting tortured. I can't do nothing about it.
The Batman couldn't save you, bro. Like, huh? But
I mean, he still could have tried.
I think
How did he know
did.
too?
No.
Well, that apparently
I mean,
you
at
were
the end of the
Batman.
day, he
No,
found him.
you were playing as
him.
Batman.
Yeah, but
it's your fault.
it was too late. He was already bad, and he wanted to fuck you up.
Okay.
Damn.
So Jason Todd, Red Hood from Arkham Knight. Andrea?
I think Aaron Yeager.
Oh, fucking Attack on Titan girl. That's what. But no, that
Here
one
we
I
go.
agree.
Hold on. Let her get her process. Let her get her process out. Go ahead.
It's a good one.
What
I wasn't even thinking.
Yeah. I mean, so the first thing that I was thinking about is how him and his family and his friends, they all lived on this island, and they were like, you know, they had these walls, and these titans would come and, like, you know, threaten their way of life, and they don't know where the titans come from. They don't know if there's even an outside world. They just know, like, we're stuck here and there's like titans on the other side of this wall, right? So when he found out that not only is there an outside world, but they are actually sending the titans for them, and they're like hated, they are the most oppressed people on the planet, he had every right to just become the villain that he did, and, you know, cause all the war crimes he caused. So yeah, that's why I am team Aaron.
Can I go first?
Go ahead.
Instant counter to this, right? The man touched Astoria, and he that's when he knew everything, the future and the past, all at once. At this point in time, he knew that he was the one that killed his own mother. So we're cutting all that out. Why are we talking about stuff that happened beforehand when he's the one that caused it?
Yeah, but all the events before,
because it had to.
But I'm saying, like,
happen,
yeah, like he had
it still had to happen. He had to do
like
certain things.
he didn't like, yeah, he,
to us it was only like,
on,
oh shit, nobody else gave a damn.
From like that point on, like
event.
he made the story in his, like, he made the story go this trajectory, right? Like he chose the outcome of the story, but he didn't like start that cycle. He didn't like start the cycle with King Fritz and Ymir. Like he didn't do that. Yeah. And it all ended up on him and his friends and his family and all his loved ones on this island. So it's like, why would you would become a villain too? Like, who wouldn't become a villain after?
I'm saying
that?
The thing is, he had a choice, and he chose to kill 80% of the world.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he did. I'm not saying he didn't have no choice. I'm saying he still chose to make that choice because he was like, that this is justified, and I see it as justified too.
Yeah, and what you just said, like, you're talking about his plan, and that's not the question. Like, what he did after he became a villain is not the question. It's what made him become a villain. Like, you talking about him killing 80% of the world doesn't matter.
It does.
In this conversation.
It does.
What?
It doesn't.
To me, I don't see him as a villain until he does the 80% shit. I see him as a hero to his people, and he's attacking the people that attacked him. When the second that he turns out and goes and annihilates 80%, which he wanted to go 100% of the population, that's when he became a villain. In my eyes.
But the reason is what we're talking about.
The reason there's no reason for you to go and kill millions of innocent people. We saw kids getting killed that had nothing to do with anything.
Okay, but we can say that for anything because obviously none of us here are gonna be like, okay, murder is okay. Like, no, we can say that for anything. We can be like, oh well, this person he had no reason. No, I'm saying that was a good enough reason if we're really gonna justify becoming a villain.
Yeah.
The oppression that he had went through, not just like, it wasn't even like accidentally, like they were oppressed, like because of their race, I guess you could say,
They
because
didn't even know about
because
the
who they are.
outside world.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, that's what I'm saying. He didn't know. He didn't know. He didn't know until he knew. And then he's like, "Nah, I'm coming for everyone."
This is my point. This is the point that we're trying to make.
This, we're getting
beforehand.
So imagine in your mind, you're like, what the fuck is out there? Like, there's titans on the outside of the walls.
I understand all of that. I get it. And like I said, I'm with him. I'm with him 100%. This is war. My faction against your faction, my people against your people. That's war.
Yeah.
That's what's going to happen. The second he made it not about them and about the whole world. And the reason he did that, if I'm not mistaken, was so that they could see his people in a different light and be like, oh, they saved the villain. They stopped the villain from killing the entire world.
Yeah, he did.
That was not a good enough reason to go and kill the rest of the world.
I think it was because before that they were gonna kill all of the. They were not only going to kill. Yeah, they were not only gonna kill Aaron when he was like the founding titan.
That's war.
They were shooting at Mikasa and them too.
Yeah, that's war. That's one army versus another army, and that's it.
Exactly.
But he decided to go outside of those. He could have just stopped at obliterating I forget the name, the other faction across. When he showed up and he busted out from the little pedestal.
Because then the whole
he could have stopped right there.
No, because then
the whole world
all of the world's nations was going to turn against
attack them.
Yeah.
Then you go and attack them after that point. But they didn't do nothing to killing children.
What was the difference? He did it all in one go.
Nah, because that's assumptions.
You're saving time.
You're assuming that they're going to come after you.
He's saving time. He's a time saver.
Yeah, he's like,
it's funny. It's funny because Jet said something yesterday like you're gonna judge me off of something I haven't done yet, and that values this right here. He mentioned that yesterday, and I've forgotten what context, but he did. Bring that up
so not only is he a villain, but he's a martyr.
Yes.
So
he is a villain, absolutely.
It's justified.
Not in my eyes, that's not justified. But
justified.
But it's because I'm on his side, so to me, I don't think
I know you would turn into a villain if that happened.
I would be a villain against the people that killed my people and that are trying to kill my people. I'm not gonna take it out on somebody else that has nothing to do with it.
I think you're mistaking
but the whole world didn't help him.
Us doing it is not the same thing.
How do you know? No, now you're assuming. Now you're assuming.
You're
how
assuming
do you?
they knew.
No, you're assuming because how does the world not know the Titans?
Okay, you're assuming. You're assuming that they knew.
That.
You're
That's
assuming
a good one too.
So we're both assuming right now.
I just want to say that there was a lot of innocent people that died for no reason.
No, there was a
and
goddamn reason.
that's justified.
That's not justified.
No, it's justified.
No, that's not.
Okay,
well there you guys go. That's Aaron. As a villain.
I don't think he's a villain. That's the problem.
Fuck Aaron. Fuck Attack on Titan.
He just isn't a villain.
He's a bitch. Anyways.
I got a list of names, so I like
mine. Sure.
Go ahead, John.
Fucking Syndrome.
What the
fuck? Syndrome had a good
That's a good one.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Just Syndrome.
Yeah, that's why mine was short. I mean, I think he had 4 reasons.
List him. Why did he become a villain?
Because his hero fucking neglected him, didn't care about him.
So you're telling me the weekend right now sees you, John, and neglects you?
Yeah. Your idols become your rivals. What the fuck?
The song Stan is literally what this is.
Wait, okay, so hold on. I have a question. Is it because he didn't sign his autograph? Right?
Pushed him, right? Did he push him?
He wanted to be like his little sidekick or something along with him.
Pretty sure. Home, buddy. Yeah.
I work alone. Yeah, wanted to be along with him.
That's so crazy. He becomes a villain after that.
That's not bad. That's a little too extreme. He took it out on the soups. He took it out on the soups. So
yeah, at least.
Yeah.
He didn't mad at Aaron for killing innocent people.
He didn't go full Aaron. He didn't go full Aaron. So we're good. All right, Cody.
Y'all villains better not kill no fucking innocent people.
Yeah.
Mr. List,
Yeah,
I'm watching.
he's coming after
Mine
you.
doesn't.
Like
Mine
it's not a
doesn't.
villain.
My list has someone that's done that, but for a good reason.
Here we go.
Better than
Good reason.
Should I throw it?
What
All right,
the
I guess
fuck
I'm
Go for
using
it,
this
Cody, go.
now. So remember, I got a list. All right. So
Yeah,
this is just
that's
fitting
fine.
this narrative that he killed, or he tried to, because I don't even think he did. I don't remember if he did, but he tried to for a good reason. Ultron, trying to deny it.
Well,
Ultron was not wrong. Ultron was not wrong.
they're just Vision.
So,
Vision literally told him, "Yes, I understand. You're right, but they're humans." That was his only excuse.
Yeah,
we're
Ultron was
humans.
right.
That's just what humans do. So,
Yeah.
That's not an
exactly.
excuse.
so we just have to be obliterated because we're human.
It was right. Y'all need to be extinguished, bro. Like y'all are just gonna end up doing that. Ultron literally said it's gonna happen anyways.
Innocent people.
They're
Kids.
not.
We just had this
You
argument.
will-
Cody.
No, innocent people.
This is crazy.
We're talking about Ultron here.
I've never
This
seen
isn't Aaron in his head. This is talking
We're
about the
talking
guy
about a
studied-
robot who has no sense of fucking morals.
I understand that, but he saw everything that the world has caused up until that point. He knew it
We're
was
talking about a program right now.
We're talking about Windows
you
11.
serious?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're talking about
Windows.
zeros and
We're
ones.
not finna
A
call
binary program.
DAO.
not fucking
the man
AI.
literally studied everything that the human race has
That's
done,
funny.
and you're gonna
Wow.
just call it a program.
So you're gonna go off of a fucking robot, but someone who has real emotions and real attachments to love and other humans and their
Clearly
world.
not. Other
That's not
humans.
enough.
Other humans.
Yes,
Man,
Aaron.
kill 80% of the
To
world.
be honest, I don't think
Or-
he gives a
I'm
damn about
talking-
anybody.
For his
I'm all
Exactly.
for it.
So
For
I'm
his
all
people.
for it.
So you're
Fuck
saying
'em.
that Ultron, a robot,
Oh,
should like
man.
he's justified? Like he had every
It was
right to be a
justified.
robot?
To be a robot. What the fuck?
he wasn't
Yeah.
programmed to do that, or what? I've never seen that shit.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
he was
Nah,
programmed.
J-Mac, you better stand on business, bro. This is bullshit.
I heard a
not
lot
my
of shit
answer.
from you.
I just told. That's not my answer. That's his answer.
Back your buddy up,
That's the same
J-Mac.
shit. That's the same shit
That
as
is
yours.
no, bruh.
It's the
It's
same
not
shit.
the same
Ultron
shit.
had a reason.
Is
Aaron
it?
just killed people
You
just to
feel
kill
like
the
it's the
rest of the
same?
world.
No,
Okay.
he didn't. He didn't just kill people. He killed people that were oppressing him and his people.
Only one
The
group of
little
people
girl
were
in the back
oppressing him.
wasn't
The
oppressing
whole
him.
world
But nobody
was. The
came
whole
to help
fucking
him. The
world
Little
Yeah,
was.
girl
the
on the
whole
other
world.
side didn't know
Literally,
that they
they
were
just
being
let that
oppressed.
shit
The little
fucking go
boy
on.
didn't know
No,
they
you're
were being oppressed.
J-Mac, you're assuming that.
No. Let me tell you what I'm not assuming. The baby that's getting carried and they're trying to avoid, that baby did nothing to them. He didn't know nothing about them. That's not assuming. That's knowing, because that's a baby.
Okay.
I don't give a
But still.
fuck. He was a baby too.
All right, J-Mac.
All right, go ahead, Cody. Continue to your next one.
Oh, y'all wanted me to go down the list?
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah, if you had multiple.
I got a Vulture from Spider-Man Homecoming.
I have another one,
Oh.
but I don't know the reason.
Ain't no boy. Yeah, hey.
I don't know.
They were done dirty.
I like that.
They
one.
were done dirty. He had every reason to go get his bag. Like
All he wanted was money, and he
all
did
he
it on the
wanted
side.
was
He did it on the side. He was getting his bank.
Exactly.
Yeah, I like that one. That might be the winner. I'm not gonna lie. That might shit. Unless Judge got
Yeah.
something crazier, that might be the winner because he didn't do nothing
might.
to nobody but try to make his bread. That was it.
'Cause
Until they started fucking with him.
They took their jobs away. Like, what are you supposed to do?
I like that. I like that. That's a good one. Okay, you should have led with that one. You see, you fucked up.
No, because I was following with the
No, that was
I had to
his
keep it on par with the other
His
one.
backup in case nobody went with the first one.
I got some more, but I'll let y'all go first.
Jet.
No, just go, man.
Mine is Killmonger.
Is he on this list?
Damn. That's
I
pretty
like
good.
I like that one. I do like
yeah,
that one.
I'm trying to think.
They killed his
Oh, yeah.
daddy. Wakanda wasn't helping the black people in America. Didn't have to me.
Good enough for me, fuck it.
And ultimately, Killmonger was right because, as we saw, T'Challa did do what Killmonger
Now
wanted to
listen.
do, which was bring them to light. So
Now listen. I agree to an extent because he did not have to do it the way he did it. Why
no,
not?
these
just-
the villains don't have to do it the way they did it.
Yeah,
they're
none of these.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
they don't have to do it the way they did it.
I mean, that's kind of like
It's just the reason they
defeats the
turned.
purpose.
Yeah.
Because
Let
he
me-
realized
it
could
does
have
not
just
defeat the
he
pur-
could
it
have
does not defeat the purpose.
he could have pulled up to Wakanda and just revealed himself as being a descendant, and you know what I mean. Like, what are we doing? He didn't
But how did it
have
defeat the
to go the
purpose?
villain route. He could have got his revenge is a different thing.
What do you
Do
mean?
you know the definition of a villain?
Yes.
So what the fuck are we talking about?
I'm saying he didn't need to become a villain. If you're gonna
once you are a villain, you're defeating the purpose of this conversation by saying that.
How? Because
Aaron didn't have to go villain. Ultron didn't have to go villain. You know, they were right.
Ultron,
but it's depending on what side you're looking at.
Because I'm saying for this case, like his main reason was that to avenge his dad. That was the main thing for him. Because he was left behind by his uncle after killing his dad.
But
so when it comes to revenge, okay, we can have a conversation. But everything else, he could have just pulled up, introduced himself, made himself like, you know what I mean, like tried to talk it out. But no, he went the villainous route for the revenge, and then tried to bring in the politics with it.
The way he did it was the way to get in front of them, right? I don't know if he could have gotten in front of Wakanda any other way.
Okay, I don't know. I could see that as a point. But I don't know.
I think he had to do the steps that he did. And obviously, he was with the steps that he did. But I think he had to take the steps that he did in order to get in front of T'Challa and get in front of Wakanda.
Damn, is that right? Fuck.
Well, that's a good one too.
Yeah,
those two are good ones.
I think you got me.
I'm gonna go with Magneto here in an actual real world problem. He was a survivor of the Holocaust. Uh-huh. He had a hate for humanity. He had a hate for humanity, whether you were a part of it or not. And correct me if I'm wrong. It's been so long since I've seen the movies, the comics, things like that. Did he kill innocents? I'm sure he didn't mind it. Like it wasn't his goal to kill them, but did he kill them?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
he did. Okay, so he killed innocents along the way. But in the end, I do know that he does get his own little island. I think it's like I forget the name of his island, but he just wants him and his mutants to live in peace and leave humanity alone because humanity fucking sucks. So I think he was justified in the reasoning of the way he became, the way he was because of the Holocaust and all the events that happened there, and he saw the ugly side of humanity. So he said, "Deuces, I'm out." So that's my pick right there.
I was trying to hold you, but I can't think of a way to hold you. So you got it.
Any other notables or anybody else you guys think?
Yeah, man, I got a couple more here.
I don't know the reason why Thanos wanted to really do all that shit, but I was all for his plan.
I was wondering.
I don't know if this counts.
I wasn't gonna say Thanos because
I don't know the reason he wants. I don't know, like
he wants because you cut the population in half, and we saw it happen. Shit, nature fucking does its thing, and the planet gets healthy again, and shit comes back, and there's shit that was extinct that comes back. So that's the reason he did it.
That's why. So I'm kind of all for it. I don't know.
Maybe
the flip side.
The flip side is why not use it to make more food, to make more shit like that.
That was the whole plan.
But the thing is, they took his reasoning, the main reasoning from the comics, right, away, and that's what messes it up.
Yeah, because he wasn't
doing
that
ideology without the reason.
Yeah, he wasn't doing that shit in the comics.
Nah, he just wanted to fucking get rid of half the world.
Yeah, for the sake of the universe. For the sake of
the universe.
Fuck it. It's crazy.
All right, big boys. Meliodas.
Meliodas is
what the fuck?
Well, I guess later on.
Yes. 3,000 years, 7 deadly sins. 3,000 years of watching his lover die repeatedly. Having to live through that non-stop.
Oh, shit. Is that what it is?
I have another one as well. I got Electro from Spider-Man 2.
Electro.
How? What the fuck?
Refresh the memory. Refresh the memory.
Bro, everybody hated him and made fun of him.
He was just getting bullied. He was just getting bullied. That is not a reason to become a villain.
No,
it wasn't even just bullying though.
There is a reason.
Bro,
he looked up to Spider-Man. I think what ticked him off, he looked at Spider-Man when he turned into Electro.
You see what I mean?
It like something happened and then he took it the wrong way and then because Spider-Man was trying to stop him because he thought he was a villain, but nah, man, he was just an idiot. We're not going to talk about the teeth getting fixed, are we?
Wasn't he?
Yeah, he was like just a little
nerd.
No, bro, it's his birthday. Bro, it was his birthday, and it was this man's birthday. This man was just trying to go home. live his birthday, but they said no.
Yeah,
You gotta go do this, and then they fucked his ass over, and then they ruined him even more because they made him seem like he was the villain when he wasn't trying to hurt anybody, and it wasn't even his fault. He got all these yes, bro. He was literally walking New York. He was walking New York, not trying to hurt nobody, just minding his business. He was afraid, and they pushed him into being a villain. What are you saying? It's not his fault.
Sound like he got a weak will. I don't know.
Alright, bro.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Sure.
That's crazy, bro.
I mean, some people.
I don't know, bro. If it's my birthday and they make me work overtime and then you fuck my whole life over, you make it even worse than what it already was, bro. Like, are you kidding me?
That has nothing to do with it.
Like, what the
Your
fuck?
life
That
outside of work
wasn't the
ain't
first
nothing to do with
birthday
that.
he had to deal with that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
All right, let's
That
talk
ain't
business.
even the worst, right? What?
Diamond Dame, Creed 3. Talk to me.
Oh, I don't know.
Never watched it.
Oh,
Mid.
Yeah.
He went to jail because he stepped in when Creed ran away. He sent letters. Obviously, it's not his fault, but the mom hid the letters, and Creed never showed up, never nothing. Quiet. He took the life that he could have had while he was in jail for 18 years. Comes out and, wow, you living lavish? Where mine at? Like, he ain't help him out at all. You rich and you ain't help me at all.
We'll make some villains.
All he wanted to do was get what he rightfully owed,
was owed.
that he deserved. He got it.
They
He
hop
got
in the
it.
boxing ring and whoop.
not mad at
Oh,
it.
yeah.
I'm not mad at
Yeah.
For real.
Was that not Apollo? His name's not Apollo, right? Adonis. Adonis. I forgot. Did he do the crime? Did he commit the crime? Yeah, right.
He's the one that had I think he pulled. Yeah, he had the gun.
Okay.
The fuck?
And then ran away.
I've never seen that.
Okay. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it.
Yeah.
What about
That's
Anakin?
the main character?
Anakin?
Yeah, I was thinking him too,
Yeah.
but I didn't know.
Yeah.
Bro,
The
get
reasoning.
the fuck out of here, bro.
What? Bro, he
Nigga
lost
lost
a
his
bad
bitch.
bitch. Not just any bitch, a bad
That's
bitch.
enough. That's enough.
Yeah, you know
Yeah, it's plenty.
how it be when you lose a bad bitch, bro.
You gotta shake back, bro.
You gotta shake back. Stupid.
Yeah, how do y'all feel
Nah,
about
fuck
this one? This
everybody.
one was coming up a bit. Wolf from Puss in Boots.
I haven't seen Puss in
Fuck,
Boots.
I
nah.
don't know about
What was
that one.
his reasoning?
His reasoning was
I don't remember.
because Puss was fucking wasting his lives and he didn't care about his
Oh
life.
yeah,
He's
you're
thinking
right.
lives.
Yeah,
he
'cause he's
didn't
a
care
cat,
about
he has
it.
9
He
lives.
has 9 lives. He
Yeah.
don't give a shit about anything.
That's dope as fuck.
So he was
That's
finally
it.
there to fucking claim the last life. And that was
Wait, so he took it in his hands to control this cat's life? That's his life.
Yeah.
What are you
last
talking
one,
about?
the last one.
But still,
This
that's
is
not
last.
your
And then
life
come to
worry
find
about.
out, he's death. Like he's the embodiment of death, and we see him physically. So he was there to claim his last life. So
Do you think he was just doing his job?
Shit.
yeah, he was just and that's what I'm like.
He-
It's death.
He was being the responsible one.
We don't know that until the end, though, and he was the villain throughout the whole movie until
That's
the end. And we
crazy.
find out it's death, and that's his job. Is to
Oh.
That sounds like a good ass movie.
Yeah, I know.
It is
That's
a good
crazy.
movie.
I'm gonna
It's
go
a
watch
really
that
good
shit.
movie.
Sneak peek, what to what?
But
Damn.
all right, well there you guys go. Let us know who you guys are choosing for best villain that had a reason, right? It was a reasonable enough reason to be a villain.
Doofenshmirtz?
To
Let us know.
become Doofenshmirtz. I agree.
Oh, man, yeah.
I agree, Doofenshmirtz.
Nah, he had to shake back too.
Nah, that's even
Hell
worse.
no.
No matter what he
Fuck
did,
no.
nobody fucked with him. So let's just fuck it.
Nigga, how did
Here's
your
my
parents-
innator, and you're gonna eat this
Either one of
shit.
his parents showed up for his birth.
Yeah, his first
That's
birth. Like,
crazy.
come on.
You know what I just remembered?
Come on, bro.
Mojo
That's
Jojo
fucked.
was an experiment.
Oh shit.
Oh, yeah, he was.
I didn't know that.
He was.
He was the
Nah, me
first
neither.
experiment of the professor.
I didn't know that. That's crazy.
Me neither. Yeah. Is that why
That's
He
a good
was
one.
just a punching bag for the Powerpuff
Yeah, that's
Girls.
a good one.
Damn.
Well, drop those thoughts in the comments below. Who did you guys pick? But moving on, this is one that we had it an extra week. We were supposed to do it last week, but we wanted it to simmer a little bit because it was the champions of all champions. Best championship fight we've ever had on this podcast. So, and we'll get Marco's thoughts on this. Let's see the
let's see what this.
the fight, Marco. Just so you know, before we go into it, was
Wait, like fighting each other?
no.
No.
in terms of the actors that embodied that role, like you say that actor's name, and that's the role. So that's
I think that's even worse than them fighting each other.
So this was the championship round. This is what we ended up with: Hugh Jackman's Wolverine versus Robert Downey Jr.'s Iron Man. We'll start with Marco. Let's see, or we'll give you some time. Never mind. We've had 2 weeks to sit on this and simmer with it.
Right? Yeah, that's funny.
We'll give you some time. Andrea, we've had 2 weeks to think about it. Who's your vote going for?
I think Robert Downey Jr. because what's his name?
Iron Man.
Wolverine.
Oh yeah,
he's in other movies and he kills it in other movies. But Robert Downey Jr. like he was good in Oppenheimer, but
Robert.
Yeah, he was good in Oppenheimer.
I thought we were talking about Iron Man and Wolverine by itself, not
no. We're talking about the actor.
Oh.
We're talking about the actor who plays that role. Like you say, Robert Downey Jr. You know them as Iron Man. You say Hugh Jackman, you know them as Wolverine. So who did a better job in that role? Who's the face of that role?
Who is them?
Yeah,
I cannot think of another person to play Iron Man, but I feel like I can come up with another like Australian buff man to play Wolverine.
The disrespect.
Fuck no.
I mean, I'm not saying he doesn't embody the role. He does, but I think Iron Man more than him.
Okay,
I have to disagree.
Only because I've seen Hugh Jackman in other roles, and he embodies those as well too. Not as much as Wolverine, but he's a great actor.
Okay,
he's an amazing
Iron
actor.
Man is just Iron Man. Like Robert Downey Jr. is he's just Iron Man. I think he was probably born to play that role. So that's my opinion.
Okay. Well, Marco, it seems like you formed your opinion pretty quickly. Where are you going?
Bro, it's because Hugh Jackman as fucking Wolverine is just like, but no, it's because it's hard because it's also Iron Man. Like, it's Iron, but you have to understand some X-Men movies were just completely fucking dog shit. But he made those movies. Yeah, he made those movies watchable just because of him. And then the way they set him off with Logan, like, I feel like the ending of Logan is way better than the ending that Avengers Endgame brought with the snap. Like, the ending to each rose, like the impact for Logan.
That's crazy.
That shit was crazy.
I agree with him.
Because you have to understand, in Logan, he was already on the decline. Like, he was done for. He was just trying to survive. He was with fucking Charles and fuck, what's his name? I can't think of his name right now. The fucking albino. They were just trying to survive, live their best life. Then all of a sudden, this little child comes, and it's literally pretty much his daughter because it's his genes. So then he puts his everything into this little girl to the point that he fucking dies, bro. And the role that he played in that movie is just so fucking iconic. It's like I don't know, like the build up to that movie in that moment is just so much better than it was in Endgame. Like, respectfully. Don't get me wrong though, like the snap, the like Endgame and all that, them coming back, saving the world is amazing, but it does not compare to what happened in Logan.
Okay.
Like, that shit fucking hit. Still to this day, if I rewatch that shit will still fucking hit.
Hey, that's 100%. That's a great point. Like Endgame, me and Jet went to go see that 3 times in the movie theater, but after that, it's a tough watch after that.
After the 4th and 5th.
It's a tough watch after that, but Logan, we could go put that bitch on right now and have a great time watching that shit. Now, I thought I knew where I was going with my vote because when we talked about it, it was leaning a certain way, but Marco made some great points, and I forgot both of these actors died in those respective roles. So that's a great point.
That's what's crazy. Yeah,
that's a great point.
And then also, like, whenever you think of Avengers, like those movies, I don't think about Iron Man specifically. And like Civil War and all those. And then don't get me wrong, like I think it was the first Iron Man. It was really good. The third one was fucking terrible. I did not like it whatsoever. But it's because it's hard because Robert Downey Jr. embraced that role so perfect. He was literally this rich dickhead that doesn't have a heart but has a soul. Like bro, it's tough, bro. That shit's.
Okay,
I'm gonna have to go with Logan, 100%.
There you go. That's 1-1 right there.
I gotta go with Logan.
Cody, where do you think you're going?
I'll make it short and simple. This is the hardest choice we'll ever have to make on this podcast.
Yeah.
So I just left it up to which performance do I think is better, and it's Wolverine.
Oh shit!
Wow.
Okay. So that's 2-1. John, where are you going?
Fuck. It's been some very great points both sides.
I'm taking my talents to South Beach.
Hell yeah.
Both chefs impressed me tonight, but they can only do one.
Very impressed with what I saw. But,
Yes, chef.
Chef. I mean, you see fucking Iron Man, you're like, oh shit. Or I mean, you see Robert Downey Jr. in any other movie, you're like, oh shit, that's Iron Man.
You saw what he said, Iron Man.
Yeah, it's him.
Okay, so you're going Iron Man. That's 2-2. Jet?
What's the score? 2-2?
2-2.
Oh shit. I forgot he picked.
You know what's crazy? I didn't have my answer till 2 hours ago.
Oh shit.
What the?
I didn't have it until 2 minutes.
But I had actually been thinking about it. You didn't start thinking about it till you saw it. But
Until I heard the points.
To Andrea's point, Robert Downey Jr. for best supporting actor, he swept every single award show. Like he won every single one for supporting actor in Oppenheimer. So he's a very very great actor. When I watched this man accept his award at the Oscars today, I was like, God damn, this man is Tony Stark. Like he's like
that's funny.
The way he was acting in those movies, it's still him. He literally walks up to the mic and throws up the peace sign. Like it's just like it's all Tony Stark. Like
for years.
No, this was him. This was him before that, though. Like I think that's the reason they picked him because they saw Iron Man.
Yeah.
Like I was just watching him and I was like, damn, Tony Downey Jr. Like it's just that's who it is. Stupid. I gotta go Iron Man, bro.
Yeah, he looks more like a Tony than a Robert. That's because it is.
Yeah.
Damn.
Literally.
Damn. Okay.
I'm Iron Man.
3-2 in favor of Tony.
Come on, man.
Take us sounds home. Like we know where J-Max is.
Take us home.
Like I said, man, I thought I knew where I was going with this, right? And Marco made some very valid points. I forgot they had death scenes and they both died. The one thing I do keep coming back to, and I've mentioned it on the last time we had this, was they literally changed the comics. They changed the animated series. They changed the way Tony Stark is in all those pieces of media to reflect Robert Downey Jr.'s performance of Iron Man. When you change the comic books, bro, like shit that is considered holy, like that's your Bible. When you change the comic books to reflect what they did on screen, that says something, bro. That says something that, like, damn, that is Iron Man. Tony is Iron Man. Now, with all that said, I thought that's where I was going, bro, because that shit was absolutely nuts. But like, I think I gotta go Hugh Jackman, man. He made absolute valid
Cody,
points. Marco
stupid.
swayed me to his side, bro. Like Hugh Jackman
Hey,
survived.
you fooled
Cody
me.
mentioned it last time. So Hugh Jackman survived 3 separate reboots, and Hugh Jackman was the one constant thing in each since every single one. He's coming back to save the MCU. I think where Tony
It's true, that's
Tony
No
dropped
shit,
off,
right? No shit.
where Tony
Bro,
left
that-
the MCU, bro, we have
Yeah.
our savior to come and rescue the MCU. We got
that's
Hugh
crazy.
Jackman
What
to
the
be like, I got you guys, don't worry. Tony's gone, but I'm here. Logan's here. I'm gonna help you guys with the MCU. I'm gonna go with Hugh
100%.
Jackman and Logan.
I forgot about, bro.
And with all that being said, he
That's
lost.
crazy. That's crazy.
But yeah,
He
so
lost?
that's where we're gonna go to the TikTok vote. This is where the audience goes and gets their voice heard.
There's no way
So
he
go
lost.
ahead, Justin, reveal the results on that. What was the percentage? What was the vote count?
I don't remember the percentage, but
That is
Tony
crazy.
won 27-21.
27-21. It was close. It was close, and that was a good amount of votes. So audience vote took it there. Oh, there you go. Tony Stark moves on and becomes champion. That's the person we think of when we say that role. So I absolutely deserved. That was like the greatest matchup we've ever had. Like I said, in bracket fights, in Let's Fucking Fight. So there you go. Comment down below. Did who do you guys have? Hugh Jackman or Robert Downey? Hell yeah, that was dope. But moving on back to our next bracket fight that we had here, we are going to continue a little bit of now this one, Marco, is a straight up fight. All right, this one's a straight up fight. I don't know if it's to the death, man. They're animated cartoons, but this is fighting. All right, so
You knock him off the map. Who you picking? in
Raphael,
multiples?
but anything he wants.
Garfield versus Raph from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Just do.
Yeah.
Raphael, but anything he wants.
Is this a sweep?
100%.
Bro, Garfield's gonna eat him.
Damn, he's gonna look at him like
That's
this.
lasagna.
Anyways, next.
Nah, yeah, Ralph. That should be a sweet.
I need one more confirmation here. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay.
Yes, that's a sweep.
Oh, okay. We've got what's
There
his
you go,
name?
Caster.
Vilga
Yeah.
versus Toph. Oh,
Not gonna lie to y'all. I see metal on his body. It's done.
hey,
Yeah. I'm taking tough.
valid point.
Metal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Metal. Baby.
Chicken metal. Yeah.
Yeah.
The creator.
Valid point.
Chicken. Yeah.
I'm with you.
Should just take that
Yeah.
shit, get into metal armor and go crazy.
Then yeah, there you go.
Are we good?
He's fucked.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That's crazy.
All right.
Come on.
Get the fuck out. Yeah. Come on.
I
Sweet.
think Plankton versus Donnie.
Hey, with the right prep time.
I'm taking Plankton.
Stupid.
He got the death beam.
He does got a death view.
He does, but come on.
But he can't handle
And
it.
he got
can't even
carried.
handle
He's gonna reach it. He's gonna get to it.
Donatello's just smart.
Oh,
Plankton's a
I
villain.
think that works against Plankton though. If you're gonna bring up his shit, he's gonna know how to counter his fucking death ray and
Oh,
counter
yeah.
his robots.
But he got Karen.
I'm gonna go
You don't
Donnie.
give a fuck about plankton. Yeah.
I'm gonna go Donnie. Are we good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh
Raven.
shit!
Raven.
No way.
Raven.
That's
Raven.
crazy.
couple Teen
Raven.
Titans.
Nah, this is crazy.
Robin
Raven.
What the
versus
fuck?
Raven.
You know, leave it for
Nah.
a reason.
Oh
Raven.
shit! Oh shit!
Hell
2 to
no,
1.
Raven.
She's fucking him up. But
3 to
bang.
1.
Robin doesn't have any powers.
Yeah, literally. Yeah.
I'm gonna hear Azarath Metro. Ain't gonna hit her with that thing and
Uh,
knock her the fuck out.
Hell no.
Stupid.
Jet.
But nah, Raven's
Nah,
fucking
it's
him
Raven.
up. Yeah.
He said, "Nah, bro, we
She's
good."
sending him into that little fucking hell world, and he ain't knowing what.
Hey,
This is a good
Madagascar,
one.
bro.
This
How
is
is that a
good
good
What's-
one?
what's coming out that backpack?
Yeah,
What's
I was
coming
gonna
out
say,
that
you don't know
backpack?
what's out that backpack.
Backpack.
Boy, she got a fucking map.
Oops. Well, I guess
Bro,
What
it's
do you,
my
what do you mean?
boots.
What's coming out
It's
his
just a
throat?
map.
You mean what's
It's
coming
a
out his
map.
throat?
Put your map in
Yeah,
there.
Don't disrespect the penguins, bro. Don't do that.
The
No, I
penguin
know.
will cry.
Motherfucker will go. pull out a big ass rocket, bro. What the fuck is he talking about,
That's
boy?
funny.
The
Bruh,
fuck?
She got boots on
Motherfucker
her
will pull out a
side.
nuke out that
Nigga,
bitch.
Swiper? Swiper taking all that.
Swiper.
But this is Dora, not
Not a
Swiper.
tag team. What you mean?
Yeah, that's why.
Oh, so they get 5 and
That's
she
why
gets
it's all 4 of
1?
them.
It's all of
versus her.
them. They're a group.
Man, get out of here.
That's
She
funny
goes
as
with
hell.
boots everywhere. What are we doing?
Mhm.
And Swiper's always there. So what are we doing?
Swiper's working
Always
against
Swiper.
her.
But if
Swiper's
anything
working
could
against
work
her, though.
against her.
Yeah, he's like,
Nobody sees him.
Nobody else touches Dora but her.
She
Yeah,
catches him every
whatever.
time.
Because she said Swiper, no swiping. They don't know to say that.
she needs our help, though.
She needs our help.
Moving on to the
Alright.
next one, we got Monster. I don't know this monster's name, but Monsters and Aliens or versus Aliens, I think was
Yeah.
the
I think it was Bob.
Bob
Blob, I think it is.
Blob?
Bob is his name.
versus. This is the whose dad is this? This is
His name is
The
Father.
dad,
Father.
yeah. it's
That's
the
from
father.
the
K&D?
kids. Yeah.
From the
Okay.
villains.
Next
The
door.
code name.
Ooh, what are we thinking? What are we thinking?
Father is low dipping that nigga, bro.
Low diff, he's literally a blob.
Yeah, and Father's exploding him with his fucking energy beam.
Oh, he got some powers. I don't remember Father. He's got some.
I don't
Nah, I
remember
mean,
Father either
neither.
like that.
But I mean, I know he has the hookups.
But
He has like fire or some shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
if you got fire, I think Blob's done. Then I think that's yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
Blob's all friendly as fuck. He ain't even gonna want to fight.
Yeah.
We'll do a couple more. We got
This
Shredder.
is a crazy one.
Bro.
Verse, hold on. Exactly.
Shredder is
That's what I
cooking
wanted to
this
see.
shit.
That's what I wanted to see. We got Shredder versus the Fairly Odd Parents.
Hell
More
no.
specifically, Timmy. All right,
Timmy's pussy for real. He ain't gonna make that call. Timmy ain't gonna make that call. He gonna
Yeah,
get
that's
smoked, boy.
that's what I was saying about the
You
first
gonna get smoked before you even get a
fucking
word out.
round, man. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Bro, ain't this,
That's literally
bro.
Poof sent him to this round.
The
man.
fairies can't do anything
over
unless
Beast Boy.
Timmy's
Like, come the
commando.
fuck on, man.
Like, what the
Shredder's whooping
fuck?
this motherfucker.
For real.
Out of here. Exactly what I
Yeah.
said.
I don't think you understand who Shredder is, bitch.
Yeah.
fuck?
That's why, yeah. By the time
Literally
he even
fucks up
says
the
one word,
Teenage Mutant
slice
Ninja
it
Turtles.
up.
What the fuck is Timmy Turner gonna do? The fuck?
Literally.
Fucking weird, bro.
so we got
The
two.
fact-
The fairies can't do anything if Timmy doesn't command them.
The
Do
fact
you understand that?
the fact that in the intro itself, the man doesn't even have to say a full sentence. He says words and they make it happen. There's no way this fight is going longer than 5 seconds. Timmy is washing this nigga.
Fuck no.
I mean, we said that the first. What, he's gonna clean sweep fucking not
Yes,
having to
that's
say
what
2
I'm
words?
saying. He's stopping at a certain someone, but that's what I'm saying.
Like,
no.
nah. It's not
Okay, so we got 2-1.
over a fucking theme song because he's wishing for fucking guava
Milkshake.
juice
Right.
and
It's
Called Bean
goose.
Cannon.
Hold on.
And
Okay, we got 2-1 in favor of Shredder. Andrea,
Chocolate shakes.
I think Timmy. I've never seen the.
Has Timmy Turner
He
ever
has
been
spikes
hostile?
on his foot.
Bruh, they've
What's
had
the most he's
when,
done?
when he's in
whisper
an
shit like
anime
that.
crossover,
Like
yeah.
what?
When he's Goku.
What the fuck?
Yeah, they have like a little. I think that's like a movie or some shit. That's the only time I could remember.
Man,
And that's
Jimmy
even that
Neutron
it's-
will cook his shit, boy.
that was a dope
Timmy
ass
can,
crossover.
Timmy can freeze time. He's low diffing Shredder.
Oh,
What the
Oh.
fuck? Tripping.
damn.
Fuck no.
He's a 9-year-old kid. A little.
He's not 9.
Yeah,
The
the
motherfucker
imagination
wished
is
to
He's
endless.
like, well, yeah.
All right.
Fucking me.
That's 3-2. I'm gonna go Shredder, bro. Let's get these fairies up out of here. Let's see if Timmy can wish for a dub here. Let's
That's
bring
only
up.
fucking
Let's
way.
bring up. We haven't done this in a minute, and this little coin that's about to pop up on screen has caused so many fights right here. So let's find out if Timmy.
Nah, we're
Make a wish.
We're not using this fake ass coin.
We have to. This is what we go to. Heads is Shredder. That's 1 for Shredder.
What the?
It's gonna be fucking
And
heads
you
all
Shredder,
day.
that's
You
1
just
for
use
Shredder.
default flip as a shredder flip.
We've
is
always done
crazy.
that. Oh, but if it was Timmy, it would have been cool, right?
I'm saying we've
Nah,
never used
exactly.
the default. When you load it up, we never use that first flip.
Oh, bro,
That-
okay.
all
right,
we,
that's
ne-
fine.
we don't
That's
know
fine.
that.
Hey,
Bottom
Jimmy,
line.
we get a real
There we go.
coin.
Bottom lie, bitch.
we
Bottom
go.
lie.
Yeah,
Fucking
bottom
pussy.
line.
Second
Well, we
flip.
need a
Can Timmy
redo
do
right
it?
here.
Can Timmy
But I
do
was
it?
gonna say it's gonna be
No,
heads. I was
no.
about to say it's gonna be
I
heads the
think-
next 3 turns.
Bottom lie.
I think
I
that
should have said it,
doesn't
but you
work.
closed it.
It doesn't work.
That's why we don't go to.
Yeah, because that was heads
It's heads.
4 times.
It's gonna be heads. Heads.
Wow, you think that
I'm putting
works?
$20.
It's Google. Go take it.
As soon
Take it
as I
up with
put
Google.
money
Take
on
it
it.
up with Google.
We
That's
will
crazy.
send this to
I have a
Google,
coin right next to me.
contact.
Nah, that's it. That's
Human resources.
I got a whole thing of
Heads, yo.
What the fuck? Oh, hell no.
Well, like I
Man,
said,
this
this
is not-
Siri
this
before
is
I do all
crazy,
that
bro.
bullshit.
in the
Timmy
end,
is
in the
literally
end, Timmy couldn't make a wish. It didn't
sleeping.
matter. He's out of here.
Oh,
We got Ben
shit.
10 versus Rick and
There's
Morty.
no oh shit to
Me
this.
Ben 10, bro.
What?
Rick and Morty.
Ben 10.
Ben 10. The fuck?
2-1.
What?
Yeah,
What do you mean,
dude,
what?
This
And we,
is a good one,
and we've
bro.
been watching the same 4 seasons.
Rick?
There's only
Hasn't
one alien
fought
this nigga needs
anybody
to
like
use.
that. For real.
That's what I'm figuring. I mean, nobody's on.
Bro, he has the
fucking
Omni
DC,
trick.
yo.
What are we saying?
Yeah.
He can turn into one fucking alien at a time. You're telling me Rick has not
There's
dealt with nothing like
only
that?
That's what I was
No.
thinking too. I mean,
alien
it's
he
just an
needs to
alien.
use.
Ooh,
What the
fucking
fuck is
gray
that?
matter.
He's just gonna pick the right. What alien is that,
Rollout.
You don't know? You don't know what
Motherfucking
alien,
X. What are we doing?
Bruh,
Well, I don't
No,
think you
no.
remember
it is?
Alien
Yeah, he
X,
doesn't,
bro.
he doesn't remember
Nah,
Alien
I
X.
don't. Then.
Yeah.
I-
we're
Alien
First of
X is literally
No, no,
OP
no.
as fuck.
no, 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 no.
God.
That fool's.
Since y'all want a hoe, that's Ben 10 as a kid.
Don't do that.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yep, that's
yeah,
what we're
nah,
doing.
fuck that.
You want to talk about Alien X?
Boy ain't
That's
got
Ben 10
boobs,
as a
ain't got
kid.
swiper. This is, yeah, he ain't
Don't
got
do
Alien
that.
X. Fuck that.
That's
No,
10
This is
aliens.
before. Yeah.
That's
Ben 10.
crazy.
Fuck
The
outta here.
whole-
He ain't aged yet.
The
What
hoeing
the
that
fuck?
is happening here is
Nah.
insane.
They're shooting a
shoulda got-
portal at
shoulda-
him
well,
and
okay.
he's
Going
with a
out of
different
here.
picture.
Yeah, Rick and Morty.
No, that Rick and Morty on screen don't look like our Rick and Morty. That look like a fucking raccoon Rick. Like he's not even there, bro. Morty's looking at some other shit. So if we're doing that, then that's not.
Oh, so
Rick.
you're assuming.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
That's
Hell
crazy.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Look at Rick's
What does
face.
that
You telling
mean,
me
though?
Rick looks like that? That's Rick.
He
That
always
motherfucker
looks
looks
like
lost.
that.
He
He's
looks
always
lost.
drunk.
He
That's not
always
our Rick.
looks lost
That's
until it's time
He
to get down to
always
from
has,
dimension
business.
like,
652. That's
alcohol
not our Rick.
coming out of his mouth.
Any Rick's
That's
whipping
not
this
our Rick.
little 10-year-old's
Morty-
ass.
And Morty, that looks like season 1 because
The-
Morty was really scared in season 1.
Mm.
Season 2, maybe. He's not. He ain't.
But this
But
looks
again,
like
that's
season.
assuming. That's assuming.
Yeah.
That is
100%
assuming.
fact. That's Ben as a kid.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's like season 1 Ben.
Okay, either way, he's still
You
winning.
don't know.
Either way, he's still winning. Let's do this.
His ass is accidentally turning into the wrong fucking alien.
You
What
saw the heads
fuck?
again. Here we go. I'm assuming it's 3-3, right?
No, you should use a real coin.
This one is real.
Then I'm just
Heads
gonna-
is
That's not-
Rick and Morty.
That's crazy.
Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty.
There we go.
Rick and Morty. Rick.
There you go.
Fuck.
That's one. One for Rick and Morty.
Of course. Oh, we are leaving it tails.
There you go. Rick and Morty moves
Yeah,
on.
get him the fuck out of here, Alien X bullshit.
Alien
That's crazy.
X. You've never seen him. It's because we
You
can't.
cultured
He doesn't know
swine.
it yet.
Oh, him
Oh.
versus Grim.
Grim.
I think Grim only made it to the next round because of Johnny Bravo.
Now, him had a shitload of powers, bro. Like a shit.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I don't
shitload
know.
of shit.
Grim.
Grim's probably getting fucked up. as
Grim
much
be
as I
letting
like
Billy
him.
and Mandy beat his ass, bro.
Yeah, that's why.
That's
It
his
is Billy and Mandy
children,
for fuck's
man.
sake. But nah, yeah, him.
But Grim can rip he could rip the reality.
Yeah, doesn't Grim get mad and do some crazy shit?
He can, he rips the reality with his
With his
like
size.
Man, every episode
with his
Grim
thing, and he could
He's
just go in
getting
there.
fucked up.
he
goofed
does that,
around.
but every episode he's getting bitched right after. Man.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
But that's because he
It's gonna
he
be his
owes
head
them,
hopping
right?
off like that and shit.
No, but that's because he owes them. Like he has to. He owes
to
them
protect
something.
them,
That's why
does
he is with them.
I'm
right?
so pissed because
I
why
don't
is
remember
Yeah.
like
He
that
lost the
exactly.
limbo game.
Yeah.
Was
Him
it
had
a
lobster
limbo
hands.
game? What the fuck?
Nah, I'm
But
gonna.
nah, yeah, him had
yeah.
like too many powers.
Yeah, I'm gonna go him on this one. That's
But
two.
we never really saw his powers.
That's true too.
That
We
is true.
googled those made up
Like he never
powers.
used them. and he could have against the power.
I think the one we've seen that I can remember is the dream shit. I think he did use that one
Yeah.
time.
Yeah,
I don't
that's what I
remember
was
the
thinking
other
though. He's
stuff.
gonna send this fool in that and he's lost.
I mean, I think either way, Jet makes a great point, bro. I'm gonna go him for that point, anyways. Even if we're not counting all those abilities that we haven't seen. Cody,
just pass him through.
Damn,
him.
That's
him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then
This is why I'm pissed. Because why?
I mean,
this
y'all
Gwen
picked
here?
This is even
SpongeBob
better.
over Blue.
This is even better. Further vindication. It should have been Ben 10 as a fucking adult because they got Gwen as an adult. So fuck you.
Yeah. But I mean, what is the question? Send her through.
Yeah. Honestly, I mean,
But in
she has
SpongeBob has sponge manipulation.
All right.
If she didn't have powers,
It's
yeah,
domain.
SpongeBob can just sit there all day and wait for them like we've seen him do it. But she got powers, bro.
But she has the powers now. That's why I'm like, what?
Yeah, she can't.
She'll just roast the fucking sponge out of him.
Yeah. Are we good?
That should be a sweep. Blue Guard Q Gazoo is whooping that.
And then we'll stop it there. We finished the top half. You see what's next. We got Aku versus Cora. So make sure you guys stay tuned for the next one on that one. But
why is Swiper on the other side?
There you go. Dora didn't have his ass.
Man.
But that was our Let's Fucking Fight continued Cartoon Network versus Nickelodeon characters. Stay tuned for next week. We'll continue that. Jet, we got a draft battle in the notes, but no category, nothing else. What you got us playing?
So I said in my Ariana Grande video up on YouTube right now that we need to do more music. So the category is iconic songs.
Dang.
Okay.
Now, however y'all want to break up teams, just break them up.
Spin the wheel.
You want to spin? Are we spinning the wheel? Everybody want to spin the wheel? They want to go captains? What's the vibes?
Fuck it. It don't matter.
Spin that wheel.
Okay. Let's spin the wheel real quick.
Are we doing no communication?
Yes. That's going to make it fun.
All right.
Here we go. So then it doesn't matter who's on the team because people are going to say whatever. Let's go with wheel of names.
No communication, no chemistry. Research. 15 seconds.
Oof. What does that mean necessarily? I'm not going to be like...
dome, you got 15 seconds to name a song.
Or just letting them pick?
I got one already.
Nah. Yeah, but the thing is, how many rounds? Like 3? Or just 1 round? Oh, no. 3, 2?
2 rounds? Let's do 2.
2 rounds.
That's 4 songs. Let's do that. All right, here we go. First person on the first team. Cody.
Well, that team lost.
It's gonna be you next, asshole.
Literally. Me on the fucking team.
Well, no, that's not how we're doing it. The next person's on the second team now.
All right. I thought it was gonna be all
second person, second team.
John. Oh shit! Now we're winning.
Yeah.
Third person for the third team.
Oh, it can still be you right here.
Marco.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
That's
crazy. We got Cody versus
Why would you
Marco.
even say that? You just jinxed yourself.
Person to go on Cody's team,
isn't it, man?
Justin.
Looks like Andre.
Damn.
It happens every time, bro. Me and Cody are just on the same team every single time.
I was in my team.
I choose Justin.
Let's see, here we go.
So what the fuck was my team?
Right
no,
here,
this is my team.
No, there's 2. This is your right team. Who got second pick? Jet and John.
Because you just went with Cody. You just went with Cody.
It was me, John, Marco,
Cody,
you,
John,
Justin.
Marco. So then that goes me and Cody, Jet with John, leaving Andrea with Marco.
What the fuck?
I guess I missed the spit.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
It literally makes all the sense.
No, because it was J-Mac went into Cody's team, did he not?
Yeah.
And then after that spin, it was Andrea or
It was Justin.
or
It was
Justin.
Jet goes to.
had to.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
So that
and,
means Justin's
and
my team.
John was, bro.
I thought I was second.
It was
Fuck
Cody.
you then. No, fuck
It
you.
was
Go with Cody.
Cody.
Go fuck you.
Yeah,
Fuck
I thought
you.
it's
It was-
Cody.
I don't want you on my team
Sneak,
no more, ugly bitch. Get out
and
of
Justin.
No.
Isn't that how the order is right there?
You weren't
Stay
paying
over there.
attention. All right, let's go. He
As
wasn't paying
for
attention.
that,
Keep
I
it
was
over there.
googling, but
All right. Oh shit! I should have kept that up to see the. Here, I'm gonna leave the first three names on there to see who gets first pick, second pick, third pick. Bring that back up. Sorry. Hopefully Riverside doesn't crash out post edit. So we got Codes, McGee. Let me know when it pops up on your screen. That shit is just loading. And Shemku.
so is the first three on the team?
There's 3 teams.
Yeah.
Oh, what the
Wait,
fuck?
it's 3 teams?
Yeah, it's three
That
teams.
tripped me out.
Ah, I thought
That
it was
tripped me
2.
out.
So who's in my team, Andrea?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
GG's.
We gotta
Here we
lock
go.
in, Andrea.
Here we go. I don't. I guess it's having issues trying to connect. So I don't think it's.
So
gonna
this is
bring
just iconic songs.
iconic songs,
Right?
Yeah, first round.
Iconic songs.
From any time, any place, anywhere.
Anytime, any place, anywhere.
I already have my 2 in mind.
Marco goes first. Second pick. John goes second.
Who the fuck's on my team?
Me, nigga.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Leaving
Because
Codes.
you guys kind of made it a little confusing, like the way.
I didn't know it was 3 team.
Yeah, I don't.
I understood, but it was a little confusing.
My
no, it
bad.
was the order. It was an order, but that's
I
fine.
did.
That's fine. All right, so then you got Marco going first, John going second, Cody going third, and then their teammates after that in that same order. And then we'll spin the wheel again for the final round. So we're gonna have 15. The share screen's not coming up on my side. If anybody wants to bring it up or just keep track manually. How many seconds are we leaving on the clock?
20.
20
15.
seconds. 15 seconds.
15 seconds. Somebody wants to bring up a 15-second timer. Or
1,
I
2,
could bring it up. I could bring it
3,
up.
9.
Second.
Like Giannis at the free throw line.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Marco, you're on the clock. 15 seconds starts now.
I'm going sunflower.
Take that shit quick. Double diamond.
Fuck.
Sunflower. John, 15 seconds starts now. What happens if he doesn't pick it in time? What's back in the line?
Well, wait, how much time do I got? I mean, I have a pick, but it's
3 seconds.
Well,
2
save the
seconds.
pick.
Thriller.
Thriller.
Man.
Cody, 15 seconds
Damn.
starts now.
Iconic, right?
Iconic.
You're on the clock already.
I know. Respect
Hello.
Aretha Franklin.
Respect.
Got lost.
Shit's crazy.
Uh,
Nigga, you have.
Probably.
Believe me, you have.
15
Everybody
seconds.
has.
Bring it around back to
Probably.
Ain't no probably. You've heard
Andrea?
the song.
15 seconds starts now.
Put it on. Put it.
Beat it, Michael Jackson.
Mike Jack.
Bring him back around to Justin. 15 seconds starts now.
Forever.
Bye.
By who?
Fuck you mean?
The Rap Avengers.
Literally. It's all lost.
15 seconds to me, and I honestly have no idea where the fuck I'm going.
That's
We're doing one more round though. So.
Fuck it, I guess. Give me Stronger, Kanye West.
There was no way that was 15 seconds. Where's the timer?
It literally
Is it
went
my
off as
turn?
I was saying.
Is it
it.
Just kidding.
All right, back around. I'm going to bring up the wheel of names again. First pick in the second round goes to
Marco.
Cody. Go against the first pick this time.
Ooh.
My God, bro.
I got 2 picks on between, but I'm gonna pick this one.
I'm gonna be pissed.
I'm not gonna take your
Second
song.
pick.
How do I know that?
Because I'm going with a song that's played every year.
Okay,
Without
go.
a doubt.
John
And
gets the
he's
second
going through
pick.
the picks.
Hey.
Marco with the third pick.
Okay, sounds good. Oh, way. Go, Cody.
Yeah,
What
I'm
is
not
it?
taking your pick. I'm waiting for. Oh well, you ain't got to start it. It's All I Want for Christmas Is You, Mariah Carey.
Okay. There you go.
Nigga laugh at any answer I give.
Sorry.
I literally gave one of the greatest songs of all time in a song that's played every year, billions of times. What are we doing?
John with the second pick. 15 seconds starts now. 3 seconds.
This is more than 15 seconds.
Time's up.
What's
Blurred
the pick,
Lines.
John?
Blurred Lines.
It's a good song.
Yeah.
I know.
That was just what I came up with. But
15 seconds to Marco. Starts now.
Somebody that I used to know.
so
15 seconds. Jet?
who dipped after release.
Or is it Andrea? Andrea? Who the fuck is last?
It was.
That was it. Marco was the last one.
Yeah, I was the
Oh,
last one.
You want to go another
okay.
round?
Okay. Well, I mean, shit. We got your
we
partner's
need a
fool.
teammate. Damn, for
Yeah.
real.
I thought that was the. Oh, I get what you're saying.
Okay, so then that was it for that. So then we bring it back
So then
around.
J-Max first, yeah.
15 seconds to me. Give me. Fuck, I don't remember the name of the song. Don't You Worry, Child by Swedish House Mafia.
Oh,
Is that-
shit.
Is that the? How does that one go?
Don't you
Don't
worry,
you
don't
don't you
worry,
worry.
don't you worry, child.
I didn't know their name. That's crazy.
She
See,
has
yeah,
got a
got
plan
a plan
for
for
you.
you.
I didn't know that was Swedish House Mafia.
That's why.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
15
I
seconds.
thought that was a rap group.
To Jet.
Justin.
Smells like Teen Spirit.
How does that go?
Nirvana. Do you know how that goes?
Good song.
No, I don't remember it off the top. I need to hear it.
Neither,
Never
but
seen
you
it,
will.
man.
But you will. Let's
Oh,
hear
is that what that song is?
it. Yeah.
That's
It's
hilarious.
Hell no.
And 15 seconds to Andrea. Which I don't know the consequences of
Um,
not choosing a song in 15 seconds. You're the last pick.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I just picked the first song after.
We just give them the worst song of the last year.
Do I go?
Yeah. You're good.
Yeah.
I Will Always
Oh, I
Love
was
You
like-
by Whitney Houston.
Ooh.
It's a good one. We won, Andrea. Good shit. You locked in. We locked
You got
in.
carried. You got carried.
How? You're
You
crazy.
got carried. Well, there you guys go. That was the draft battle. Songs are on screen right now. Drop your votes in the comments below. I think they'll be up on social media too if we wanted to go ahead and do that. So let us know who you guys think won. Most iconic songs draft battle. There you
I
go.
can't believe none of y'all said Billie Jean.
I said Beat It.
Mm-hmm. Shit, Thriller.
Beat It is more iconic than Billie Jean, even though Billie Jean is a better song.
But they're good.
All right. Well, there's that. Well, as we usually do before we head on out, our what to watch. What did we watch this week? What did we play this week? Or perhaps what did we listen to this week? Shit, you guys want to get Cody first?
Is that gonna be a long ass discussion?
I don't know.
Yeah,
We'll see. I don't know.
We'll see.
We shall see. Go ahead, Cody. What did you watch this week?
See, you said.
Well, the people of LFG, I have gone to the theater and I have seen Dune Part 2. And how do I even start this? Let's just say it is one of the greatest movies of all time. Let's say it like that. Let's just keep it. Let's just keep it on the level.
Fuck. Could they make
Expectation was already through the roof. I've heard everyone say it was great. I knew it was gonna be great. and to be at a level where I'm like, wow, it was better than I could have thought is crazy to me. Obviously, it's a 10 out of 10. I just think like when it comes to making a movie, like, you know how when you see people make reviews on movies, people will use words like, this was so exciting, thrilling, it was a masterpiece. Like, this actually was thrilling, exciting, and was a masterpiece. Like, those words actually mean what this movie was. Like, it's not just bullshit in the trailer. Like, this is real. Like,
was it great or was it a masterpiece?
It was a masterpiece. Like,
okay, yeah.
Yeah, it is.
You know, it was a great movie.
You know, I mean, masterpiece is above great in my opinion.
It is, right?
As far as words.
Yeah. Why? I feel like that was
just tell me the movie was a great movie.
It was an
amazing
movie.
It was amazing. Wow, what a great.
It was phenomenal.
Phenomenal is even better.
It was mind blowing.
I feel like that was
I need you to be my nigga right now.
I know.
Now listen. The thing
that was a great movie, Justin. I saw it.
Like,
John, you didn't see it.
I did. It was great.
I think in this day and age, movies are really good, and I say that by saying like the way that they're made, like the director's just going crazy recently, in my opinion. And this is just, I think this is a generational movie. Like, this is gonna forever be one of the greats, like without a doubt. I cannot explain the Emmys this should win. This is for sure movie of the year, and this should be the best performance of the year. Yeah. Timothy has opened my eyes, J-Mag. He's one of them ones.
Hell yeah.
That performance is phenomenal. Like, I don't want to spoil the movie, but it's just like, God, that is a you just can't.
Before you
get that nowhere else.
Before you go on, spoilers right here from right here. Because we had this conversation a couple nights ago, and Jet got absolutely roasted for his answer. So let me see, Cody. Nobody knows what you're about to say. What was your favorite scene of the movie?
My favorite scene.
Wait, before you answer that, what was Justin that got roasted?
No. I don't want to. We need to find out Cody's first because we need to see
that kissing scene from the news.
Wait, and before you go, Marco, I'm gonna ask you the same question. Do you have your answer already?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay,
it's between two.
His is the kid.
The first one is the silent scene because the callback is crazy, and oh my god, like. The thing is, I watched it in IMAX, so you felt it. It was crazy. Like the scene, like I felt like I was getting silenced. Like that's how crazy it was. And the second one was when they were all in that room with the non-believers, and he walked in that bitch and started talking. Oh my god, he set the room. He said, "None of y'all can come against me." They stood up like they was finna do something, and he shut that down, bro. Like that scene, bro. Oh my god.
So
what's the silence scene?
When he yells at her, silence.
And
she goes.
Like
it was a callback because she told him to silence in the first one.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So pick one. Which one are you going with?
I'm going with the second one. The silence was so good, but the second one, man.
Okay.
Man.
Same question to you, Marco.
The Coliseum scene when it was in black and white.
Oh, he did say that when he was talking to you guys.
That was good.
That shit was gorgeous, bro. Oh my god. Motherfucker just got his new daggers, killed the servants, comes out, walks out like he's fucking him, looks around, everybody's going crazy. And then like what are they, like the demon figures like walking? It just gives you like an eerie feeling.
Oh
like,
yeah, the people around.
Like it just goes to show you like he's that fucking villain. Like, bro, and then the fact that they didn't drug one of them, and then he still, like, proved himself and fucked his ass up. Yeah. That shit, bro. Top tier, beautiful masterpiece, bro. It's that shit. And just the fact that it was black and white, and it was just beautiful,
I know
bro.
something about that.
Shit was so fucking nice.
Okay.
10 out of 10, bro.
What were you gonna say from that, J-Mag?
No, that was it. Oh, okay, because the scene that Jet got roasted for a couple nights ago was that one. that was his favorite scene. That was my favorite scene. That was Jan's favorite scene. We all agreed that
Which one?
The best scene of the movie. The council, the war council scene. Timothy goes in there and he just fucking announces himself as Timothy.
Okay.
Yeah.
That scene was bro. That scene was phenomenal.
Yeah, it was a great scene.
His performance. Like it's just. Oh, what were you about to say, John?
That it's everybody's favorite scene, but only he got clowned on.
That's what I was trying to. I was
like, I didn't get it.
Why did he get clowned?
I was like, what?
Why did he get clowned?
They didn't make sense. You all should be fucking goofs.
I don't know. I don't remember.
I don't know.
Well, that you about to say something?
Nah, you good. Go for it.
Okay, so back to the black and white. Apparently, where they live, their sun gives off a black light. Correct? I think that's
Yeah,
what
the
I saw
sun. It's a
somewhere.
black sun.
And that's why. And when I saw it in the movie, I'm thinking, wow, this like from a like cinematic standpoint, this is beautiful. But for it to actually be a reason, I was like, man, they just like outdo themselves every time I look around a corner. Like it's just crazy. And just I think the development of Timothy's character and like what he became is his performance was amazing. But the movie, it was on par with him. Like they were just trying to see who was better, the performance of the movie, and they were just side by side the entire way. Oh my! Riding the worms. I don't know.
What the hell?
I just had a
sandworms.
Sandworms. Yeah, I'm done. I heard Andrea say this, and it didn't make sense. And actually, because I think John said that's a spoiler. Somebody said something like that, but how do they get off of that?
Yeah, that's
Nah, but I saw a post like
We don't know.
They count.
They
the
jump.
and they jump.
Right.
Tuck
and roll.
Okay.
On the invade.
That's fine. Go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead. No. I'll let you get yours out.
On the jumping off. I don't know if you're serious or not, but how the fuck did how did she get off Timothy's mother? Like Jessica.
That's what I was going to say.
She was in a basket. How does she get off? There's little kids on there. There's a baby. She's pregnant. She can't jump off and roll like that. So
and the thing is, there were people carrying her, so she wasn't just in the pilot. Yeah, and not only that, but on their invasion, like to the emperor and all that, they were like hundreds of people riding on them. I'm like, yo, how did they get off of this, and how are they safe? It didn't make sense to me, but that didn't take away from nothing. The movie was still great. They didn't need to show me that at all. Honestly, it's endless good things you can say about this movie.
You have any negatives?
The only thing I do wish,
Go ahead.
the only thing I do wish is they showed him more like the villain. I wish he had more screen time, man.
That's the only.
They did not do him justice, because every time he was on the screen, did not disappoint. Like every time he got on the screen, it just gave you like the villain vibes. Like, oh, he's on the screen. This motherfucker's about to fuck shit up. Like. Yeah. You don't know what the fuck he's gonna do next.
Kiss my boot.
Like, he just fucking.
Kiss my boot.
He has you on the edge of your seat, bro. Like
it's just like from his entrance into the movie to seeing what type of character he is, knowing what type of character he is, and knowing that he's gonna come up against RMC, and just to have it like we didn't have enough. I needed more of him. He was too good to not give us more. 100%. That was the only issue with the movie. That doesn't take nothing away from it because it was still great.
From my understanding, that's in the book. That's like it's in the original movie too. That's just Rotha. That's where his character dies. So, but yeah, I mean, you guys aren't wrong. Yeah, you want to see more of his performance because he did a great job. So, hell yeah,
amazing.
Any other negatives you would take away from it, or
the fight, the last fight at the end?
The sword fight?
They would have like. Don't get me wrong, like. The sword fight was amazing. I'm saying like the thing that led up to it and like how it happened.
Oh, okay.
I just wish it was different, cause it was just like them yapping and blah blah blah, and all of a sudden he's just standing there like, oh me, like I'm here, like no bro, like
his his reasoning for fighting him was really nothing. Like it was just he was around at the time, and then
I didn't take that.
I'll fight for you.
I didn't take it like that because when he first sees Timothy. Paul coming in, he's already staring at him like, oh shit, this is a good fucking dude. Like I want to fight him. And the first time they cross paths, and he's just smiling, looking at him as he passes by him, like, yeah, all right, I want to see what you're about. Let me see. And then he goes and kills the Baron. So
and I get you on that, but that's not enough. Like he's just staring at him, and I get that in that character, that's it. But that's not enough.
And then he knows he's in Atreides, so that's a callback. And he did it at the end of the fight too. In the Coliseum, he goes, "You fought well, Atreides." So he knows the Atreides and how well skilled they are in fighters. And from what I got, he's looking for that challenge. He's looking for that person to give him that challenge. And he got it with Paul. And at the end, he even told him, "Hey, you fought well, Atreides." So in my mind, and I think the way they were going about it is, he just wanted to fight him because he was an Atreides, and he's fucking shit up. Like he's him. So he's a good opponent.
And the Emperor's not gonna fight him.
I don't know. I just wish it happened on like a different way. Like
it was
at least like
I get
some at least like some kind of like hatred or just anything, like something. I don't know.
When he stabbed old boy on the stairs, like obviously
he didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, like I know, and that's in the family. They don't really care. Like that's not something that they care about. But that's a reason.
He even mentioned it himself, like, "I'm gonna drown you in that water that you're in right now for doing that shit to me that you did." Like it's like you said, they don't care. The Harkonnens are ruthless. He even said it to Paul. He's like, "You wouldn't be the first family member I've killed." So it's nothing. The reason was he's a good opponent. Let me see what you can do. I fucked with it, but I get what you guys are saying too. I ain't mad at it.
That's the my takeaways though.
And I said this in the review that we did, but my problem with at least like that third act was that for a lot of the sci-fi movies, I guess fiction movies of that caliber too, but I'll mainly stick to sci-fi. The third act is usually filled with like a big like grand battle, and J-Mac has like sort of debunked this a little bit with the way that the fighters are. Like they're just so much more dominant than the people they were going against. But just me personally, I wish that not the final battle like them two, but the actual like war going on that side. I wish we would have saw more of that, because it really all we see is Zendaya rushing through like 6, 7. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, and I wanted to see more of it, because that fight choreography, that shit. He needs an Oscars off of that alone.
I'm telling you, every aspect of the movie, it's up there, man.
And I just wanted to see more of that.
It's because you know what, the movie's not an action movie.
It's not, and it's not. It has action, but it's not an action movie. Yeah, I agree with you. I agree.
Yeah.
And Jet's not wrong. Like, you mentioned that I kind of like debunked it, but he's not wrong. Like, shit, we would all want to fucking see more of that battle. That shit was awesome, and the epicness and the way he handled it. So yeah, he's not wrong in that point. I wish we could have seen it. Hopefully, this gets the extended treatment. So
now we've given a lot of attention to Timothy. You got to give more attention to another light in this movie. Stilgar is a top 3 character in this movie, and he is my favorite next to Timothy. Like
top 3 is crazy,
bro. He added the comedy, and it's not overdoing it, because when he does it, it's funny. It hits every time.
But top 3 is ludicrous. That is insane.
As it was written is the funniest shit I have ever heard in this last month.
He was the funniest one. His performance is not better than Timothy's. It's not better than Austin Butler's. It's not better than Rebecca Ferguson.
I'm not arguing performances. I'm not arguing performances. I'm just saying, as a character that I am enjoying to watch, like, he was one of my favorite characters. That is not what you said, my brother. I said he is top 3 characters for me. I just didn't add that. For me.
For me.
When he was on the screen, I was enjoying it. Like, it was always good.
Oh yeah.
It was a great movie, man.
Okay, hell yeah.
I could get through the first one.
He's like, let me in on this conversation.
I can make it through the first one, man.
Did you like the mom?
Yes, even though obviously, like, the things that led to Timothy doing what he did, or I should say Paul, or should we say his other name? I don't even know how to pronounce. But yeah, her performance was good. It was great. I got to know more about what's going on with that, the women and all that. What are they called?
The
Bene Gesserit.
Yeah, I need to know what's going on with that, because the whole finding the one and finding like prospects, because they went to old boy, and got one of them pregnant.
Yeah, they've been doing that. Hopefully,
there's a lot going on. We don't know
show,
about.
like I mentioned in the news, comes out because it's about the Bene Gesserits, and I'm excited for that shit. So
that's what cool. I'm saying. When you said that, oh man, I need to know.
It's pretty dope
because they got some shit going on.
That is pretty dope. Well, there you guys go. 10 from Cody, a 10 from Marco on Doom Part 2. If you guys haven't seen it,
oh, 9.5.
9.5.
He said, "Nah, took half off."
Shit. What's your half point?
Yeah. It was just that.
Oh, okay.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
I feel like I had more of a Austin 10.
Damn. Okay, fair enough.
100%. Because for him to be the main villain, because that's how I saw him. Like that was the biggest threat.
Him.
No, that was the biggest threat to him. What are you saying? No, what do you mean?
He was not the biggest threat because
then who
of
was
how
it?
he was in
who
the
was
movie.
Who was it?
It was
the Emperor.
the Emperor was always the biggest threat.
The Emperor's the one's in charge.
He's the reason all this is happening.
Oh my god.
They're not wrong,
no.
but Marco's not wrong either. Like the main antagonist of the movie is Rotha.
But you don't even get him till like 2/3 of the way in. Like,
no, you get both the armor.
That's why I'm saying. That's why I'm complaining because he didn't get as much screen time as he deserved. Like they needed to build his character a little bit more. But every time he was on the screen, phenomenal, bro. Like he was definitely my favorite in the movie. Like
that is interesting to think about because they did nothing with Batista's character.
Yeah, they gave us a few aggressive scenes, and he's whooping up.
He was literally a bitch the whole.
So it's like
movie.
if you had no plan for him, because I said this in the review, he went out like a bitch.
Yeah,
so if that was your plan from the beginning, you probably could have introduced Austin earlier.
See, and that's a good point because Batista did go outside, but the way the story went, I wasn't mad at it. Like he was fucking up.
Yeah,
and then he got ran up on Get Back.
How would we have introduced Rotha a little bit earlier? Like he came in, did what he had to do because this dude wasn't getting it done. What unless they give us more of his backstory, I guess, in the first movie or in the beginning of the movie.
I was thinking he could have been with Batista going through it all, like as not an underling, but somebody like a level below him.
Then
and then he gets a promotion in the second movie. In the second, no, because he's not the main guy. Batista's the main guy.
But Rotha, we saw Rotha. He's not gonna sit there and be like, "Nah, you're fucking up, bro. I'm not letting you do this shit." He's not that type of guy.
Yeah, but that's where it contradicts because it's like, how do you?
The only thing I can see is they introduce him, they give us some Coliseum fights and doing some shit like that. I don't know, but I think it was done well.
Yo, is there police outside?
Yeah, I don't know how to go back to why I fucked up.
I have a feeling if you don't watch this movie in IMAX, I mean, obviously it's still a 10 out of 10. But that IMAX experience was crazy.
Yo, what did I do to my light?
That's a must see in IMAX.
Yeah, it's hard to understand in like regular because we watched it regularly and then we watched it in IMAX and there's a lot of things that I missed. Like I throughout the movie I couldn't really hear because the sound and the music was really loud, and I couldn't hear it. But then when we watched it in IMAX, I got all that and more because it was a second watch. But I just was able to understand it so much more. So yeah, it's definitely a movie that you need to watch in IMAX.
When Zendaya had that rocket launcher, she turned around and blew that man back. Oh my god, that shit was crazy.
Nah, yeah, that IMAX shit is nuts. So whenever I see a movie that says film for IMAX, I'm gonna go watch it in IMAX. I have to now. There's no way I can't. So that's dope. But
bro said I couldn't wait to meet you, cousin. He said, "Oh, cousin, huh?
Really?
You're not gonna be the first family member I killed." Oh shit.
Hell nah, you saw that man raise his eyebrows when he said silence. He knew it was raps.
Yeah, if you guys haven't seen it, man, go out there and do yourselves a favor. Go watch it. If you have the benefit of watching it in IMAX, go watch it in IMAX. It'll be well worth it. But all right, there you go. What to watch from Cody. Last week was Doom Part 1. This week was Doom Part 2. So hell yeah, he's on the little Doom trip. Let me say, we've been trying to do a top 10 on this channel for a minute here, and there's one reason we can't do a top 10. So Cody,
why not?
What the? Okay, don't worry about that. But is this in your top 10?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, and then another question I've been having for a minute: do you have Spider-Verse in your top 10? Across?
Yes.
Oh, you do. Okay, you had to think about it a little bit. Okay,
I had to think about it.
Okay. All right. Well, hopefully we can get a top 10 knocked out on here on LFG, so we can bring that up as a future topic and see what our top 10 movies are. But moving on to what to watch. Anybody else want to go on their what to watch?
I've been watching The Rookie.
The Rookie.
Or The Rookies. It's a show about. It's a cop show. It's three rookies that join the academy.
Nathan Fillion.
And it's
I think that's his name.
Officer. I don't know, honestly.
Oh well, the actor.
It's Officer Nolan, Officer Chen, and Officer.
He's giving us the characters.
Officer motherfucking West, I think.
Yeah.
Really good show. Highly recommend it.
What season are you?
1.
Season 1. Okay.
But yeah, we're about to finish it. Yeah, it's really, really good.
I think it's still going. I don't know if I'm caught up.
Yeah, the new season just came out like literally like a week ago.
Okay. That's a cop show. That's dope. It's dope though. It is funny.
Like, yeah, it's really good.
Nathan Fillion's a star in that one, and he does a good job. So that's a good show. All right, hell yeah. John, you got what to watch? I'm gonna try to give Dune
no. Give Dune a third attempt.
Telling you, review to 2.
Huh?
Review and go into 2.
Yeah.
It's the only way you're gonna be able to do it.
Nah.
Yeah, Dune 1 is
I
not
gave
it,
it.
John.
I gave it.
I watched that shit 30 minutes like each sitting because I couldn't.
Damn, y'all
I fucking
span of a squirrel.
Nah, I was watching it fine. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna make it through.
He wakes up tomorrow and it's tomorrow.
Yeah, next thing you know, I'm waking up. I'm like, oh, fuck, I did it again. So
it was
like,
called NyQuil.
Nah, but
Dune
2 is that shit's.
That's crazy.
No, but
that's
I guess
crazy. Okay.
It's like a 2-play maybe if it's for you. That's the title. Okay.
Okay.
Oregon Trail, I think it was what it was called. I always hear about it when I would like look up shit for Stardew. So I just went and bought it. I didn't look up no like content. I just said fuck it and bought it. It's not a bad game. It just isn't for me. But I wish I could get my money back.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm not gonna play. Wasn't for me.
How much was it?
Like $20.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, it was a while ago. I haven't touched it since.
All right.
Going back to the indies. Yeah.
Andrea, you have a what to watch this week?
Well, we watched Dune 2 in IMAX this time, so that's my what to watch.
It was worth the $40.
$40 fucking dollars?
The fuck?
God, well, I guess the popcorn and shit too, or is that just the ticket?
A private room.
Oh yeah, rented it out.
$40 is
I wasn't even
criminal.
in recliner seats. It was just a normal ass chair.
Oh, did it even have the heat up?
Dog shit.
What? Only yours. The one over here. We got the.
Oh yeah, we got the bougie.
Yeah, we got the good shit.
He watched it in the fucked up chairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't.
Oh
do it.
yeah.
I gotta go recliners.
Is that the only IMAX you have out there, Cody?
Let me check, but I don't think so.
Because we only got one, and that motherfucker is loungers and pretty nice ones at that. So it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I don't know if that one has.
Where the fuck is that one?
Ours is in Bassett. Oh, okay.
I was like, this AMC over here don't got that shit. I'm assuming.
Nah.
No, it's not the only one.
Okay.
That's where I would go though. Okay. Those seats are good. I don't care. Fuck no.
Jet, you got to watch?
I don't mind missing some whispers.
I don't know. I think me and Andrea did this already, but Marco's here, so I'm gonna do it again. We finally watched Jujutsu Kaisen season 2.
Man. You have not.
Did we do that? Did we do that?
You have not.
You didn't come back and give us your final.
You've seen that shit, Marco?
Top tier.
This is
okay.
I've never heard it.
Beginning to end, man.
Every
single episode.
All right. The beginning of this was sparked by a huge debate, because me and Cody were rightfully gassing up Naruto and Sasuke and their final fight.
Rightfully
so. Rightfully so. And so I was studying Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2's fights with an extra eye of detail.
I bet you were.
Before I get to that, the season was great. That story was fucking nuts. The Shibuya arc, Jesus Christ. And like I've been telling J Mag, like, obviously I'm a fucking Twitter head. I'm on Twitter all the fucking time. When a new chapter of Jujutsu Kaisen drops, it is trending #1 in the world as soon as it drops. Like, they can't get enough of that shit. And unfortunately, being a Twitter head, I've seen multiple spoilers. I know all types of shit that happens in the future. So it is what it is.
Nah.
And I knew spoilers for this season, and that shit was still good. So even knowing the spoilers that I know in the future, I'm not worried. But yeah, the season was great. As for the fights, which is, like I said, what sparked the debate, the only fight that I can even say you could have a discussion about is Yuji and Toto versus Mahito. That's the only one. The bathroom fight was cool, but and me and Andre were talking about this when we were watching it, but I don't know if they were just like rushing because of the deadline shit that J-Mag was talking about, but just some parts in season 2 just looks rushed, and the color like shading is just not there. It just does not look good. Like I really don't know. You would have to go back and watch it. And the fight that I can specifically pinpoint to is Sukuna versus Jogo, when they're like just like fucking speed rushing through the scene. Like, it just doesn't look good to me. But Toto and Yuji versus
What about
Mahito?
Gojo and Gojo again in the backstory? Fuck, what was his name? Can't believe I'm forgetting
Toji?
his name. Is it Toji?
Toji? Yeah.
Yeah, you have to be talking about that.
I
He
think
pulls
it
the
is
swords out of
Toji.
it.
Oh, but I mean,
No.
I mean,
It's the
that's
backstory. It's when
yeah,
Gojo
it's the backstory,
Gojo
yeah.
discovers the red and blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Toji.
I mean,
Toji, yeah.
I mean, that one it's cool, but it's not long enough to even like be in that discussion. Like, it's not a long enough fight. But yeah, that shit was dope, and I can't wait for it to come back. I honestly might end up reading it. I've just seen too many spoilers to the point where I'm just probably gonna read it. But yeah,
Better than Attack on Titan?
how the fuck do you even compare? It's 2 seasons.
Because I don't give a fuck. It's top 3 to me. I don't give a fuck.
Fuck Attack on
I've been
Titan.
saying that.
That shit doesn't even
I've been saying
compare.
that. I don't care.
You still think he's crazy, Justin?
This was
Huh?
freaking.
You still think he's crazy for that?
He's crazy for what?
The top 3.
Oh no, yeah, it's
Jujutsu?
nuts. It's fucking wild. But I mean,
But the season is
list.
great.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, 100%. The story is fucking ridiculous. But yeah,
Mr. Jujutsu Kaisen doesn't have a story, goofy ass boy. Fuck out of here with that shit, Justin. We had this argument when we were talking about this before you watched this new season.
I said Jujutsu Kaisen doesn't have a story.
Yeah. And like, characters are just characters, because I forgot what the debate was.
I probably
You don't have like an emotional connection to any of the characters because they're just fighting.
Dang.
I just forgot.
I still
was it a
I don't
fights
either.
argument? Was that a fights argument?
I don't remember.
I still feel that way. And to say something without spoiling anything, there's main characters that die, and I'm like, oh shit, that's crazy. But I'm not like,
I don't
sad
give
about
a
it.
fuck. Yeah.
Oh, I think it was
I
Demon
did it.
Slayer. It was with Demon Slayer.
Nah, they could all go too.
That way, damn. That you said that there was more emotional connection with Demon Slayer, and it had more story than Jujutsu Kaisen. With the Hashiras.
Well, I mean, as far as characters go, I would still argue that, but
I mean, I didn't care that fool got skewered.
I don't care about none of these characters in Jujutsu Kaisen, honestly. Like, it's a great story, but like they don't build up the characters like that. They don't. I'm sorry, they don't.
You did not watch this shit. You did not watch that shit the right way, bro.
Well, I didn't think.
Fuck no, there's no way, Justin.
I don't know.
Are you kidding me?
What, you're all sad for Roman shit or what? I don't care that fool's
Cody,
fucking...
off your memory, season 1. Am I tripping?
I don't care that
Off of
fool's
season
fucking heart got
one.
ripped the fuck out. I don't care if he got...
Off of season
But I'm,
one.
but be,
Rotten
I,
egg,
and
that
I'm,
is.
I'm saying that because season 2 is literally like they don't. There's no character development or anything like that in season 2. Like it's a straight like
nothing crazy.
I get what you're saying.
I don't even know what. Yeah,
it's
you know
not
what
a
I'm saying?
negative, but it is what it is.
Like they didn't. And one of the characters that like that died. I'm not gonna say who, but one of the characters that died.
Bro, like, come on, bro.
They did a backstory.
Okay, I know who it is.
Right before that.
Yeah.
And it's just like, bro, I don't give a fuck.
That's
like
crazy.
that shit,
I mean,
bro.
but that's just how anime is.
It's a main, bro. It's a
just
main
for him to...
character.
And then he's
Yeah,
done.
I
Like,
know.
he was fucked. He was dead. All that
Like
for nothing.
No, you're not wrong. That's how it is. Because I just
Oh.
watched this first season recently, and
But maybe it's
You're-
not meant
You're
for
telling me
us.
Fugisaki is just like
They're not built up that
in
way.
the,
It's not.
in the first
Yeah.
season, they don't get any backstories.
Maybe
like,
it's just not.
So
we're not
Kugisaki
meant
is
to.
just whatever. Kugisaki is just whatever.
Is it
Maybe
maybe
we got
because
more.
the arcs don't give people time to actually develop. It's more of just a straightforward, like there's stuff going on at all times. So like you just have the people doing what they're doing. There's no real room for these people to have a connection with. Is that how it is?
They gave
why we're
that
getting
story to
backstories of them
Gojo. They
getting
gave it to
stronger.
Gato, and like Jet was saying without saying the name, they gave it to one of the other characters, but like briefly. But the major ones was Gojo and Gato. They got fucking backstory. They got the movie.
Yeah, so
We got
got
fucking
the prequel episodes.
Mekamaru's. We got a few stories of that food too.
You're right. And but the thing that's getting
But I
lost in
didn't,
here
like,
is that it can
connected.
still fucking happen. Like One Piece does that shit all the time. Like they'll introduce a character and then give them a backstory right fucking like as you meet them. Like it can still happen, but just up to this point, like there's no attachment to these characters. Like fucking how?
Yeah.
Like what have they shown?
And I also think that the reason why they're like friends is because they've just fought together a lot. Like they have no emotional like friendship. Like
That's
they, like,
crazy.
around and stuff.
Did you even watch season 2? Did you watch it?
Yeah.
I don't think you did.
She's like,
I really don't think you did.
Bro, you gotta let me hear different opinions, bro.
Nah,
Like,
yeah. I mean,
that's crazy.
maybe it's just not meant to. It's not a fucking Naruto fairy tale.
I was just thinking about Naruto. He
know.
really only friends with them because they fight together. Because nobody was
Them
fucking
too.
with him besides Shikamaru.
But they all went to school together and they all grew up in the same.
But they're going to
They
school
grew up
here
laughing
too, though.
at that
No,
nigga.
Oh, right. Well, I mean, they like knew each other before. Like the characters just meet each other.
And they're like, all right, you're a part of my group now.
That they all like.
I got you for life.
Like, the same day that they all enroll in the school in the same day, and then the school has it's under attack, and then they all just fight together, and then as they're fighting, they are like also meeting each other. Like in the first season, the two sisters are like they're obviously like rivals, the two sisters, but Nobaru is fighting one of the sisters, and they're also meeting at the same time. And then Toto too, like when he meets all of them, he was like, "What's your type?" They all say like, "Oh, I don't have a type," or whatever, and he fights them.
That's
like
what pisses him off.
they don't have like the friendship. So I do see what you're saying, that they're not like, we have no character development for the characters.
Like they're just not. It's not built up that way, and it's not a negative. But that's just the way he's telling the story. And even like with Naruto, like when they went to go get Sasuke, it's the 5 dudes that was fucking with each other, and Neji, but Neji had his own personal growth during the tuning exam, so you still got some personal attachment to him. But everyone else, like they're all cool with each other. So like if one of them dies, like you're gonna feel that shit because they grew up. That was the only people that was fucking with Naruto, anyways. But like these dudes, like we're only 2 seasons deep. Like it's just not there. It's not built up that way.
We should have, and we should have already got.
But yeah,
some of
maybe
that,
it
like,
just is
interaction within the characters with them together. We should have got some of that before any of like major deaths and major fights.
Yeah.
and we haven't gotten that. So I don't know if they do it after, but I actually noticed that too, and I never thought about it until you said that.
Yeah.
But I mean, I mean, it's not bad. It's just that's like it's not. It doesn't fuck up the anime. Like it's not like.
I think they're like throwing it in between scenes is how they kind of seem to try to do it, but you never know when they're doing it. You're just kind of lost when they kind of go back into the story. You're like, what the fuck? Doesn't he already know that shit?
Like the stakes are so high, but as a viewer, like when a main character dies, you're like, oh shit, a main character died, but because it's a main character, like it doesn't hurt you. Like in other
like,
animes.
oh, it wasn't. Yeah.
You have no attachment to the main character, so except for Yuji, I think Yuji's the only one that they're like actually giving like not even a backstory, but we're like we get more of like his narration and stuff, and maybe Gojo because I mean it's.
No, J-Mac's right about Gojo. Like that 4 or 5 episodes, like that was good, but there's not enough of that. It's just not. So.
Going back to
Gojo and Gato.
Yeah, but going back to your point as to like they only have this friendship because of the fighting or whatever. It's something different, like because like you mentioned, they go to school or they do this or whatever, right? They didn't do that here. They did that through them training and through them fighting, and it's something like I said, it's different. And I compare it to like people that are actually going to fight to war, right? They're going to the army. They don't know each other, but by the time they're done with basic training and they go out and do their tours and stuff, they come back. They're brothers. We hear about that all the time. They're brothers. It's a camaraderie, and I compare it to that like real life aspect. Like they're training, they're doing their battles and stuff, and that's how they grew together. Now you guys aren't wrong. They do need to give us more scenes as far as like them developing the friendship, but I believe that they are a family now, that they are friends now because they train together, because they fought together. And like I said, I compare it to the army and stuff like that.
They hardly train though.
Yeah, I mean that we see. Go ahead.
They don't.
The first.
Yeah, season, I was gonna say I don't think they just show it.
They literally show flashbacks of them being in class and stuff and doing things together for dojo.
So the first season, they were doing like not an exam, a tournament. I don't know what, but they have an exchange. They do the exchange
against the schools, right? Is that the one you're saying?
Yeah. So the day that they were supposed to do the exchange, they attacked. So they didn't even get
but they still bonded through the attack, right? Through going to battle,
because I don't think they
war and stuff. It's
be like, oh shit, fuck, why are we fighting? Let's go fight the enemy now.
I think we're all on the same page. I just think we all agree there needs to be a little more.
Yeah, but I mean, we're expecting something that's not.
Maybe.
It should have already happened. Would have.
Yeah,
I just feel like we're not supposed to. We're just like kind of what J-Mac said. They're just gonna.
We're there for the story, not the character.
I'm fine with it.
And I think they're gonna just throw shit in between. That's what kind of it seems like they do. Like when they're
honestly, my view, any one of them three could die, I wouldn't care.
Damn.
Move the story along.
But they're not. They're not.
I don't know.
Well, I mean,
not those three. I don't think those three.
I mean,
because that one fool who gave up. To be honest, I mean,
y'all are
what
funny.
The fuck was he there for?
Gojo
Why? Because you know who it is and shit.
Hey, I'm expecting some shit.
Yeah, once he finds out. But it's already over with. This fool's all fucking giggling, joking around and shit. He's having fun in that box.
We'll see.
He's fucking around in that box.
They can't move the box.
He's making it impossible for them.
Yeah.
It's his eyes. He took over that box. That's his domain. That's his. That's his. He's just powering up. They're not gonna show us, of course. He's just gonna break out and be the strongest motherfucker ever.
Yeah,
I see the time.
Real quick before I get on out, because since we've discovered Letterbox, man, I've been letterboxing like fucking crazy. We all have here. And this past week alone, let me just read them out to you. I'm gonna go over just one movie, but Iron Claw, The Hunger Games, Ricky Stenicki, The Beekeeper, The Covenant, and I think that was, and anyone but you, Spaceman. Yeah,
you saw Ricky Stenicki?
Yeah, I was gonna say, did you see it? Did you like it?
No, hell no.
Hell no, right?
Let's Go
Nah.
wins. So I saw all those movies within this last week. So maybe I'll bring those up later. But one that I wanted to talk about that took over real quick. I don't know. So from what I could tell, people love this movie, and I do not. I thought it was boring as hell, and I couldn't. Like, it was just boring, bro. I was distracted the whole time. I couldn't get it. I finished it, but fuck no. The Hunger Games, a ballad of songbirds and snakes, something like that.
Yeah.
Like I said, a lot of people like
What is
that
that,
movie,
like the
bro.
seventh
It's got
movie?
like 4 stars on a lot of people ratings.
It's a backstory.
I didn't like it. That shit was boring to me. You get the Hunger Games briefly in there. It's like, nah, bro. So nah, that wasn't for me. So if you guys liked it, let me know. Put your points in the comments down below. Come at me, because like I said, that's one.
Whatever, Dune.
Hey, Dune.
Nah,
The first
Dune's
one, like I said, that
phenomenal.
was my favorite movie before. So if you want, I know that's it. People, it's not for everybody. It's not for everybody.
I don't know
J-Mac,
now.
did
Then
you-
I don't know. So I
J-Mac,
couldn't
did
make
you
it.
specifically watch a lot of movies so you could
No,
letterbox them?
this is movies that I've had in the queue that Gloria was like, all right, we could start watching movies and shit. So we just watched them.
What is
That's a
Letterboxd?
lot of movies.
Throughout the week was
The
good.
app. You can.
Good
rate
job, though.
movies.
Good job.
You
go
can
what?
type in a movie and then rate it.
Oh,
Beekeeper, I will say real quick, it's an okay movie, but it's like a John Wick style. That motherfucker's done some shit that we have not seen any motherfucker do. John Wick, Jason Bourne, The Equalizer, pick one of those motherfuckers. That dude was doing some crazy shit, bro. So if you guys haven't seen it, I think it's okay.
is he a real build? Is he
Nah,
a real
it's a
beekeeper?
front for some other shit. But yeah, he was doing some fucking crazy shit that like he would whoop John Wick's ass, and he whoop his ass, bro. It's kind of crazy.
I don't support it. A pico.
There you guys go. Those are what to watch. Longer episode on this one, but we had a guest for this one, so
It was good.
This is our pod. We don't give a
So,
fuck.
what you guys
You're
thought
gonna
about
what?
it. Any final
That was
You're gonna watch it anyway.
good. Nostalgia.
before we head on out of here? We good?
This was good.
Oh,
No. Great
Ben 10
episode. Great
Ben 10
episode.
was robbed.
Of what?
Ben 10 should have grew up.
Yeah.
Timmy
What?
Turner was robbed.
Fuck no.
Timmy was robbed.
Nah.
Cosmo and Wanda were in that picture. That was
Poof,
crazy.
Poof wasn't gonna
And
send him to the fucking championships, man. My bad.
Damn.
Well, what the fuck?
Take that doozy off the wall.
Yeah.
all right. That was our first guest. Go ahead and comment down below. Mark, do you want to see him back on the pod? Or you're like, hey, bro, this guy's kind of whack. Get him out of here. I'm just kidding. Let us know what y'all thought, man. Let him know.
Set it up.
If you guys want to see him
Set
back
it
on the
up.
pod, he's always welcome here. So it was good having him on, our first guest. So pretty cool. While you guys are at it down there in them comments, go ahead and drop us a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. It would be much appreciated. For our audio listeners, drop us that 5 stars. That would be so cool. But in the meantime, we appreciate you guys watching the video, and keep it locked here to LFG, where we got you covered on anything and everything in pop culture. And we'll see you on the next one. Peace.
Rest in power, Akira Targaryen.